the starting screen.
Crack addict energy so that you can buy stuff and keep the Western economy afloat. Yeah, exactly. And then rich people get richer. Oh, that's awful. You want to hit this bong?
Now the Uncensored podcast is him sitting there smoking the bong during the entire interview.
Yeah.
Yeah, right.
So what you're saying is...
right, yeah, exactly.
Just trying
So what you're saying is,
complexity of it all.
hold breath. Your book is...
Woo!
I'm sorry, we've hotboxed the studio, and we're selling. Please buy this book. And how is Calva's sleep schedule?
Good. I'm back at work.
Huzzah!
Hey.
That's right. The weather is warm again, and the water is flowing.
Yes.
And yet it is strangely cold in Belleville.
Well, it's probably colder in Mattawa.
It was a little chilly here today.
Yeah.
Like, not bad, but it was just windy, a little windy and overcast.
Actually, it was pretty nice today. I wasn't working outside, but toward the end of the day, I was working outside. A little too sunny for my liking. I'm not a fan of full sun days. I like a little bit of cloud cover. Warm, but a little bit of cloud cover. Yeah.
Huh.
You know, that it's like a diffuser on the sky, so the sun's not just all concentrated in one spot.
You know, I was going to say, like, because they're water droplets, it really is diffused water. Oh,
yes,
God.
it's literally a diffuser. That's what he used that term.
Yeah, clouds are literally diffused water and just in the sky. Yeah, no, I like it too, because I like the sky broken up a bit. I really like when there's like little streaks in the sky. That's really fun.
Little wisps of cloud.
Yeah. Yeah. I was trying to figure out like a new course recently. The homework's kind of ambiguous, but my professor's like, well, I'm trying to prepare you for your master's, so, you know, get on that grammars, otherwise I'll mark you really strongly. And also figure it out. Put some crap together. Make it good. Okay.
Just do
And
stuff.
like,
Do
and you
stuff.
were just
Make it
like,
psychologically relevant. Like, okay, I can do that.
hey, ChatGPT has great grammar.
Yes,
It
yes, definitely.
does.
It definitely
It
proofreads
do-
itself.
It does. However, that is a fast track for getting a plagiarism thing slapped right on me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Make sure to not include the is this the suggestions at the bottom of the of the results where it's like, what would you like me to do? Would you like me to change this or this?
Yeah, no, at the bottom of the essay, it's like perfectly sculpted, except the last line is, "Do you want me to do anything else for you?
You know
like
what?
write you another paper?" And then, like, why did you say that?
I figured out how to describe AI generated writing. Actually, I was trying to think about is like how do you know? And there's something about so AI doesn't develop. So AI results like it doesn't develop anything. It doesn't inspire anything. It doesn't anything. So it will write. AI might get very, very good at writing compelling sentences and very good word structure and all that kind of stuff. But the beginning of the essay or whatever it is and the end have exactly the same level of impact. It can't build towards stronger and stronger points. It doesn't understand how to set up and pay off ideas. It is just all the same through the entire thing. So there's no like advancement or anything. So that's
well, it's
cool.
It's trying to do something pretty or thinks is pretty, and it's like, but literature isn't just pretty; it's meaningful, and no LLM to date has made anything meaningful.
Which is what I say. Like I would use an AI maybe to organize an outline for me, but actually writing the sentences or like developing the ideas, it just can't do it.
Yeah, it's got 'em.
Yeah,
I know. I've had a look. I'm like, oh god, I don't want to do that.
Yeah. When you read it, it's like reading the first sentence feels exactly the same as reading the last one. Like there's no change. It's good for meaningless fun, though. Meaningless fun.
I don't have time for that anymore.
No. No. Oh. 40 loons.
I've heard that's fun.
I've heard this is fun. What is fun? Damn it. Well, welcome to your 40s, Seb. We don't care about fun anymore.
No. That's next year. That's next year. I'm not.
I know it's also next year for me. I know, but...
Yeah, I'm on the last year on the wrong side of 30. Thank
Basically
you
there.
39 years young.
Basically there.
You know, being over 40, all the fun does not necessarily just disappear.
Oh. Is it like the magic reset?
Trust me, I live that every day.
Yes. Okay. I'm so glad you're able to find fun. Because I've forgotten what fun even is anymore. I watch other people have it and I go,
That's why I come to D&D.
Exactly. Because it's fun.
It is fun, yeah.
Why is it fun? Because I said so.
Yeah.
I do have a question for everybody here.
Yeah.
Is everybody familiar with the Battletech IP?
No. Battletech?
Battletech. I have heard of Battletech. Are you referring to the tabletop version or the?
No, just
series?
like video games, books, like any part of the Battletech like franchise.
Okay.
So basically, it's the West's response to Japanese mechs, basically.
Yep. I know Razorfist is into
like
it.
Like BattleBots?
Battletech.
Battletech, yeah.
No,
it's where the term mech warrior was coined.
It's like urban mech warfare kind of thing.
Okay.
Yes. Yeah. I'm pretty sure there's a tabletop, like a Warhammer style tabletop.
There must be. Battle. When did Battletech come out? 1984. Battletech was launched by FASA Corporation in 1984. Originally released under the name Battle Droids, which Lucas Arts firmly said
had a problem
you
with.
Won't. Yeah. To which they quickly rebranded to Battletech.
Alrighty.
those aren't the droids you're looking for.
Nope.
I can just see the bunch of people sitting in the room. He's there, and they're like, battle droids.
You can feel the stare. We're gonna call it battle droids. Somewhere George Lucas just looks into the abyss.
It's like, what am I doing? I ripped off Dune.
They didn't use the word droid in Dune. They couldn't use droids in Dune. The whole point of Dune is that the machines have to be all dumb.
No, that's not what I meant. I meant like,
I know.
Luke, yeah. he ripped off the plot of Dune.
The concept.
Yeah. With pulp and
Did he
World
rip
War
off the
II
plot
era
of
style
Dune?
Dogfights.
I don't think he ripped off the plot of Dune.
He certainly didn't superimpose the plot structure like you'd say in like a hero's journey kind of way. Because Dune isn't a hero's journey.
Dune does not follow. Yeah, it's like Star Wars is almost
it's
almost cookie cutter
yeah.
hero's journey, and Dune is not.
No, Dune I think,
but he inspired by
follows
elements.
more. Yeah, I think Dune follows more the Greek tragedy cycle.
Actually, I think it would do that because the premise of Dune is that there are no heroes.
Yeah.
So Greek tragedy, yeah, I think it would be.
Yeah, and like Dune is fraught with tragedy in book 2. Again, fraught with tragedy. 3, tragedy. 4, lots of tragedy. You're a big fucking worm and no one wants to do you. That's tragic.
So, oh no,
humanity's on the.
Have any of you read? I know Seb, you've read Children of Dune, but Peter, Spencer, have either of you read Children of Dune? When Leto turns into the worm, the scene as he's starting to transform into.
No, I have not read that.
That scene is weird. Like it's weird as he's like his arms like he like starts molting his skin, and underneath there's like these keratinous plates of. It's weird. It's like when you read, it's one of those things that when they say it's not adaptable, that's the kind of thing they're talking about it. Because when you read it and you have time to process every single word, you're like, oh yes, this makes sense. But if it happens in front of your eyes, you're like, what the fuck am I looking at?
No, you're looking at a Dave Cronenberg film, basically. It's not good. Now they tried to pull it off in the miniseries back in the mid 2000s, but
yes,
it was a little bit subdued. It was subdued.
I need to get that. I need to get the Children of Dune miniseries. I do. I managed to find a copy of the Dune series though. The sci-fi
by the same guys, right?
The sci-fi original, yeah, the sci-fi series.
That's a hard one to find.
I found, yeah, I know. When I saw it, I'm like, I need that now. That is hard to find. Yeah, no, not the David Lynch movie.
Yeah, that one deviated a little too much, and Lynch was like, I think I made a mistake.
Not as much as Jodorowsky's. His would have deviated even further. At the end of his movie is a planet turning into a spaceship and flying out into the center of the galaxy. That's how his ended.
Sad.
That would have been very sad.
They massacred my boy.
So Spencer asked a question.
Yes.
And I'll leave it to you. What happened to Calva last time?
What did happen to Calva?
Do Faye or Grimnir remember what happened to Calva? I think that's Spencer admitting that he did not listen to the stream.
No.
Not that you ever do. It's fine.
And me relegating to like, oh my god, it's been 2 weeks later and life has been dramatically rough. It's like,
Do you even
I remember that we played?
I do know that we found a whole bunch of, is it a whole bunch or just a few burned dwarf corpses on the ground?
Just one.
Just one? And Hugh became very emotional.
Yes, that's right. Yes, so that was a big moment. And Calva, I didn't insert any Calva emotion, but I'm sure it gave Calva pause as well.
Okay.
Yes. Would you like to describe it, Peter? Describe the dwarf, what you learned about it?
So Hugh's family had been wiped out by his village, and his family were attacked by a dragon. His family were killed by a dragon. Only Hugh survived, and that's how he lost his arm.
Yeah, most of Hugh survived.
Yeah. So he used to be one of the strongest miners, which is where he got his name Hackinstone.
Okay.
Indeed.
But his real clan name is Hackamar.
Yes, Harakamar.
Harakamar.
Yes. Which is a dwarven clan from
Chult.
Nope. Trick question. From everywhere. The Harakamar clan is kind of in multiple places around Baron.
Yeah.
No, what dwarven clan is native to Chult? None. There are no dwarves native to Chult. No, you're good. I can tell you. Look at it. Anyway, I didn't mean to interrupt. Yes, keep going. Yes. And then the moment.
I think that's all that I.
Yes. So the dragon. I think Grimnir had a talk with him about, the dragon and stuff. Or knows. That was the second day. No, it was Xavius and Ufthak. Xavius went over. Yeah, I remember that. So Xavius went over to him and was trying to calm him down, and then Ufthak went over and hey Seb, do you remember what Ufthak did?
I'm thinking. Give me a sec.
It was a funny moment. Hugh was looking at the charred bones of this dwarf, his fallen brother.
Yeah.
And and then Ufthak comes over.
Oh God, he eats it, doesn't he?
Nope. He smashes the skull of the dwarf. He smashed the skull of the dwarf, and Hugh whips around and goes like, "Show a little bit of respect." And Ufthak's like, "I was just making sure he stayed dead."
Oh, that's right. That's right. Yeah, that's in his character.
Yep.
That's funny.
And Hugh is taking us where?
He should be taking us to the mountains to the west, where there's a big old freaking volcano.
There is.
And Shilku is just beyond the mountains.
It is indeed. What's special about the mountains to Shilku?
Oh, I feel like I'm in history class and I fucking forgot to say.
This is for anyone. It doesn't have to be.
Gems.
Well, yeah, that's okay, but okay. Yeah, there's gems. That's true. That is true. He wants to get underground.
Right, yeah.
And why do we want to get underground?
Well, I imagine we want to get underground because the weather's getting a little bad.
Wait, Calva missed like the death planes that we've decided to be on here.
Oh, right, yeah.
Yeah,
So,
no, it was bad.
yeah,
it's like trying to walk on the surface of Mercury. It's freaking horrible.
So as long as it's raining heavily, we're fine. But if the sun comes out, we'll bake. And if it's just like a little bit of rain, it's acid rain, and it burns us.
Yeah.
Jesus.
But that's not nearly as bad as like getting cooked alive by the freaking volcano heat.
Yeah. That's been raining for 2 days straight.
Very hard to move very quickly to the mountains. We were like doing our best to double time.
Yeah, we were hasting our pace.
But Faye keeps racking up levels of exhaustion.
Oh God, yeah, I was pretty close to dying there at one point. I'm like, guys, you're gonna have to freaking carry me. I'm not gonna make it.
He got no sleep 2 nights in a row and was booking it.
Yeah. Actually, funny story. That happened to me in real life last week.
Really?
Oh God.
Yeah, like I was fretting on something and I just didn't sleep. I'm like, oh, I have class tonight. Yeah. So I had a good little bit of diegetic experience with Faye tracking up points of exhaustion. I'm like, oh, this is what it feels like.
So you're down to are you on 2 or 3 right now? I can check.
I think
2. You're on 2.
I'm on 2, yeah.
Okay.
It's not ideal, but I'm not like in a horrible situation anymore.
What does level 2 do? Level 2 of exhaustion. Boop, boop, boop. While you have the exhaustion condition, here we go. Level 2. This condition is cumulative. Where on earth is level? Here we go. -4 to all D20 tests. And -10 feet to your speed. Oh, no, your speed's cut in half. That's the legacy. We're using legacy rules because 2014.
Right.
Although I will hear arguments for updated rules if anyone wanted to make them, but as the default, I'm just saying that we're going to use legacy 2014 rules because Tomb of Annihilation is a 5e campaign, not a 5.5.
Yeah,
but that's okay.
What would be really interesting if there was a sanity check or some kind of like a wisdom or con save you have to roll. Like, okay, what's the purple elephant doing to you at level 4 or 5 of exhaustion?
Oh yeah, well that's what that was. Like I had you guys rolling wisdom saves. Those who did sleep were rolling wisdom saves to see if they got bad dreams.
Oh, okay.
No, Calva did not end up having a nightmare. Bruce did. Yeah, Bruce had one, and somebody else had one, right?
Yes, I don't think Faye did.
No, Faye had a waking nightmare. Faye experienced that. That's how we started last one. With the Allosaur is almost.
Yes. Yes.
All right.
Oh my God. Yeah. That's going in Faye's core memory bank.
Faye, oh, that's right. Yeah. So Spencer, Faye is now, in addition to being afraid of fire, he's now also afraid of water.
Yeah, Faye is now afraid of water,
which sucks because he really likes the beach. So yeah, he has to somehow come to terms.
Thing to happen to a Floridian.
Yep. The Allosaur is coming out of the toxic water, to which Faye proceeded to try to make jerky in the acid rain.
Yeah. I mean, I probably would have pickled it with all the pH, but fucking snake dinosaurs, man, coming out of the water. Bump.
All right, we're gonna go to the inventory. I'm going to manage. Wait, what? Party equipment? Not. Oh, here we go. Wait, what? We should still have party equipment. Did we lose party equipment, or is it attached to Bruce? Maybe. Or because the party doesn't exist, there's no party equipment anymore.
It's not a party without a party.
Mm-hmm. Right. Right. So the party equipment. So when I moved Bruce over, I didn't move the party inventory to the mess kit backpack. Oh, okay, good. I got it. Woo. All right. Who was the first one to move over then? All my hunting equipment and everything. I need to know. Crap, I don't remember how much. Now I have to wait for Alex to get on and know how much water we have before he moves. Before he moves his over, he's going to have to move all the party equipment onto his regular inventory and then move it over. Dang it. Oh, that was close. I'm glad we didn't all move over before I did that. I thought I prepped it. Wow. All right, well, I might as well start. So quickly in the day 38, it is the dawn of the 38th day. All right, I see. Oh yeah, let's do our test. So everyone roll your What roll are we going to do today? Let's do disadvantage con saves. So hold down control.
Control.
And let's see if they show up. Holy crap. I almost got 2 nat 20s.
Oh, wow. Huh.
Very close.
Fei Fong Wong is exhausted.
Did I not show up in roll 20?
It did not. That's why we do this though, to make sure that is your beyond 20 open?
I assume so. It normally just automatically opens.
Okay. Try the features and traits trick.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's open. Features and traits. Let's try again.
And your roll 20 is open too?
Yeah.
Nope.
Virtual tabletop not found.
Oh, the VTT is not
That's
found.
what it's
close roll 20 and open, like reopen roll 20 maybe. Yeah, there you go. I want to figure out how to. I got to figure out how to have some sort of ambience or something going on.
Mm-hmm.
Nothing with structure because I'll be hacking it all up later. But if there was just some sort of the rain or the wind or ambient weather effect.
Still says not found. Let me try closing out Firefox completely.
Oh,
check your extensions.
Yeah.
I had the Roll20
better.
extension disappear on me out of Chrome one day for some random reason.
Like I click on it, shows it's there.
For our YouTube audience, tonight I am enjoying 40 Creek honey spiced whiskey.
Ooh.
That sounds really good when you send us some.
Sounds really good.
I would love to. I'll just put it into the transporter and.
So during COVID, the Canadian Radon Association of Scientists and Technologists they have an annual conference, and so they started holding them virtually during COVID. Right. So that I went to my first one during COVID. When I say I went to it, I mean I went upstairs and I turned on my computer. But they arranged to have 40 Creek come in and do a whiskey tasting night.
Ooh.
And so in order to do this, of course, they mailed all the stuff you need. So they mailed samples of 40 Creek whiskey with like dried lemons and dried
so like all the chasers and the
bitters and all that sort of thing. Everything you needed, they mailed you in advance of the conference. It was quite something. Anyway, so that was the first time I had 40 Creek, and I'm a fan now.
Well then, I need. I wish I had. I bought a little sampler pack of JD Shore when I was out there in the summer, and I wish I had gotten like a whole bottle of it. Because
which one do you like?
The whiskey one.
Oh, the whiskey.
Actually, I'm a fan of. Yeah, I got one more shot left of it here. Yeah. The whiskey cream. The rum cream is pretty good too, but. And then I have this annoying chocolate mint. They have a chocolate mint version. And like,
do you like I'm going to say like a smoky flavored whiskey?
I would say so. Yeah, I am not a fan of anything like malted. I don't like Scotch. I don't like those. Yeah, no, I don't like malted flavors at all. I like my whiskey. I like burning whiskey. I like Irish whiskey. I'm okay with bourbon. I really like rye.
Jameson?
Yeah. Jameson's basic Irish whiskey. It's good. Yep.
Northern Harvest is my favorite rye of all time.
What is?
Northern Harvest.
Northern Harvest. Ooh, I got to write that down actually because I'm going to try that. I am not familiar with that one. My favorite was.
Sorry, that's what I see every time I open up my character sheet.
Northern Harvest? Oh.
I put it in the chat in Discord.
Oh, okay.
No VTT.
So it's
found
just
on
giving.
Matches
So there's
as
no
well.
DTT found. Huh.
Open a vet.
Do you
open a
have
vet window.
do you have Roll20 open in the same window as
Yeah.
D&D Beyond? Okay.
Yeah.
And what about Beyond 20?
Yeah, it's here.
Yeah.
Beyond 20 doesn't actually have to be open; it just needs to be installed.
Yeah,
as
yeah.
a
So
feature.
on your character sheet, there is a Beyond 20 button.
That's my extensions there. It shows
Okay.
it there.
Weird.
Uh,
No VTT. So right below that notice, it has a Beyond 20 button. What happens when you
Like
click that?
the B, like when I hover over like a number, like my Eldritch Blast to do the hit, the B dice shows up.
Oh, it does show up. But
And then I
for
can
some
click
reason,
on it.
Okay. And then Roll20, or sorry, D&D Beyond will have dice roll. Oh, there we go. Calva rolled Eldritch Blast. Yep, I see it in
Wait, it
D&D
worked.
Beyond.
It says
No.
keeps telling me-
It only worked in D&D Beyond. I see it
okay,
here.
yeah.
Yeah. So
Yeah, it
your
says
sheet's
virtual
working. It's just not
tabletop
connecting to
now.
Roll20 for some reason. So yeah, it's just
We
Roll20
could go
stuff.
by the
I guess we'll just
we
have to
could
do
go by
a.
the log in D&D Beyond, the game log.
Yeah. I guess we'll just have to. Yeah, because all your rolls are here in the game log. My goodness, you're on a roll here? 8, 3, 5, like jeepers.
Getting them out of the way.
Alrighty. Well, let us begin. Has anyone been talking to Alex?
He sent a message earlier today
He just said
saying he was probably going to be 20 minutes late.
Yeah, I got that one, but
I was talking to him earlier today.
okay.
He didn't say anything about not coming or anything like that.
Yeah, we don't necessarily need to completely wait for him because Ufthak doesn't need to do anything right off the bat. But okay, yeah, I was just curious, just the way he responded, just because Seb, you said, "Hey, how about Calva and Alex? Are you guys coming?" And then Alex just went, "Yeah," like with nothing more than that. I'm like, Alex usually puts a little bit of flavor in his responses, and it had no flavor. I'm like, that's not like him. So anyway, whatever. Anyway, so we are day 38. Are you guys okay to start, or would you rather wait? Because we're more than 20 minutes, so.
We can start. I would say if we get into like maybe a big combat or something like that, we might want to take a 5-minute break. And
we'll do that. Yeah.
And
I don't think there's any combat. Well, it depends. It depends how you guys handle it. We have slept. And everyone's exhaustion should be. I think we already dealt with that. The fact that Faye only has 2 levels, I'm pretty sure we knocked everyone's exhaustion down to either 1 or none. Right. What is everyone's exhaustion at?
We got a long rest, right?
Yes.
Yeah. So
we managed to get a long rest.
Yeah, my exhaustion is.
Bruce is back to level 1. Disadvantage on ability checks. Oh, so the new rules. Oh, this is interesting. So the new rules for exhaustion aren't specific. They're just an increasing debuff. Interesting. So like level 1 is -2 to your d20 rolls, then -4, then -6, then -8, then -10, and then you're dead. Whereas I don't know if I like that. I like the ones that are a little more complex. Like disadvantage on ability checks is level 1. Level 2 is your speed's cut in half. Level 3, you have disadvantage on all your attack rolls and your saving throws. Level 4 is your HP is cut in half. Not even your HP, sorry, your HP maximum is cut in half. Holy crap.
Yeah, so I just discovered something. Okay. So when you take a long rest, is this the 2024 rules or the 2020?
2014.
2014 rules. Okay, so according to the 2014 rules, you regain 1 point of exhaustion for every long rest that you take.
Yes.
When you click the long rest button, you have to also tick off the recover 1 level of exhaustion during rest.
Oh, okay.
In order to actually have it take if you're tracking your levels of exhaustion in the conditions thing. So, yeah, I'm actually at exhaustion level 2.
Okay.
Apparently. Even after the long rest.
Yeah. Bruce is back down to 1, but yeah, Grimnir is level 2. Okay, so Calva, I think, is at level 1. What's your exhaustion level?
Yeah, I think that makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm at level 1.
Okay. And Ufthak is not. Ufthak keeps sleeping. He sleeps well. I think he gave us a little lecture last time about, the importance of good sleep. So we set off. Wake up in the morning. So everyone's watch. Calva's watch goes by without incident. Bruce's watch goes by without incident. Grimnir's watch goes by without incident. Xavius as a watch goes by without incident. And the morning has come. Yay, long rest. As comfortable as we could possibly have gotten. Yesterday, remember yesterday Ufthak tried to dunk everyone in the lava? That was fun.
Yeah. Jesus.
Do you remember that? Do you remember when Ufthak decided to dig straight down and he had Princess help him and almost fell in? Anyway.
He did not play Minecraft before.
Well, Bruce is going in the water when we'll do the water in a little bit because I'll go ahead and do the rations. There's supposed to be a whole bunch. I don't remember where they were, so we have to wait for we have to wait for Ufthak anyway to do all that stuff.
It's arrived.
The exhaustion. All right, so this is for the day. Here's our exhaustion roll for the day that is ahead of us. So everybody go ahead and roll a Constitution save. Calva, you are at disadvantage because you're wearing heavy armor.
Cons.
Wait, what? Is that it?
I'm also at a disadvantage because my ability checks. Okay, so this is a saving throw, right?
Yes, this is a saving throw. Yeah. So unless you're level 3, that's not. Yeah, so heavy armor, if you have heavy armor. Yes, you as well, Alex. Yes, so you're at disadvantage because you're heavy armor as well, Ufthak. And Hugh is also at disadvantage. So 5. Wow. Okay, so Hugh takes another level of exhaustion. Hugh's not doing well now. Hugh's up to 3.
Wearing medium armor.
Oh,
Is that the same thing?
You might be okay then. You might be
I have
okay.
stealth disadvantage because
What kind of armor is it?
scale mail.
Oh, okay. No, it should be okay. It's not plate mail, so. All right. So it's just Ufthak and Hugh then.
I mean, if you want to give me heavy armor,
I'm sure there will be opportunities.
When we get to the Mines of Moria, you can get them.
Yeah, right.
yeah.
All right, and we are currently lost, of course, because it has been rainy and foggy, and we walked away. You walked away from the shore after the Pokemon battle that Ufthak wanted to swim across the bay too, but
right.
As
What's
you
the
wake
weather?
as you wake
sorry.
up in the morning, the storm has vanished. There is no wind, no drizzle. Steam still rises, though, as the wet ground dries out. The acidic effect is not felt, but the sulfuric smell is quite potent. An uncomfortable heat is felt from below as the crusted over lava threatens to crack. There is an eerie quiet about the place. Hugh is going to suggest that we book it. Lest a fissure open up We could probably, if we book it, we can definitely make it to the mountain today.
Dave thinks this is a good idea too.
We were lost. Now that the storm has cleared, can we regain our bearings? Can we see the coastline? Can we?
Unfortunately,
do we know
not.
that the sun just came up, so we know which direction.
Unfortunately, not. Our first tile of the day is going to be. It will move, but it is going to be to a location that you guys don't know.
Okay.
Yeah.
Grimnir concurs that we should book it.
Right, north we go.
For the first time since Ufthak has joined the party, Grimnir actually looks slightly concerned about the suggestion to run north.
Oh yeah, is someone gonna bloody tell him? How long are we gonna put up with this shit?
Let's just get the hell out of here.
So Hugh and Bruce, putting their two half brains together, have figured out a direction to go. They think they're continuing the right direction, but you're not sure where it is. As you continue across the plains, the lava plains, the vapor by the time in the morning, yes. So it's very uncomfortable. The sun is coming up, but of course the sky is still covered in smoke, and you can't see where the sun is. But it's getting quite hot, and it's very dry. So it does not seem, unless rain comes later on in the day, it doesn't seem like you'll be collecting any water today. So we've got to move. That's yep. I'm just waiting for some RP, I guess. Xavius has been oddly quiet. He's not doing his normal rounds like he does in the morning. He doesn't seem to be going around and checking on everyone. Are you okay? Do you need a little boost for the day? He's being very quiet, and he's kind of hanging back, and he seems to be looking at everyone.
Oh my God, Xavius has Xavius is. Hey Xavius, how you doing, man?
Oh, I'm okay. Just trying to survive.
Yeah, we're not trying to survive. I'm exhausted as crap. You're really quiet though. I don't like how quiet you are. It's out of your character. What's up? How you doing?
You're gonna make me RP around trying. I can't think like Greg. I'm not witty like he is. Xavius is going to he's going to come over and maybe snap out a bit. It's like, oh yes, thank you. He's going to thank you very much for. Oh yes, thank you so much for bringing my attention to that. I had almost gotten lost in my thoughts there for a moment, and then he proceeds to do some of his rounds as he goes around to anyone who seems to be exhausted. He ignores Ufthak, and he ignores Faye. Well, he doesn't really ignore, but he doesn't come to Faye. In particular, he goes to Bruce and Calva, and who has? No, sorry, Bruce and Grimnir, and offers aid. So we'll go to Grimnir and offer some aid to you. It's like, oh, you look like you're quite exhausted. I can give you a little boost for the day. I'm afraid it won't actually give you energy, but it might perk your spirits up and help you get through the day. Grimnir.
Hey Grimnir, did you hear what?
He's dead.
I'm sitting
He's
here
dead,
talking.
Jim.
Said?
I'm sitting here talking, and I realized I was on mute because Evan came in to say goodnight.
Okay.
Oh.
It's just on.
Okay.
Good night, Evan. Sleep well.
Good.
May Tyr grant you glorious dreams.
Yeah, he's not really going to bed. He's going to read for like the next hour, but you know.
Dreams of trumping
There
undead.
are worse things a young boy can do at bedtime.
It's true.
Mhm.
Okay.
Would you like-
So my response to Xavius. No, I'm okay. Save your energy for those who are really going to need it. I think this is going to be a long day.
Oh, I really don't mind.
No, it's quite all right. And Grimnir is going to start moving faster away from, like, in the direction that we're traveling, but like trying to move away from
To the other side of the group and try to weave through people. Xavius seems like he attempts to follow for a little bit, but he doesn't put a lot of effort into it. Like when it's obvious you're avoiding him, he just kind of goes to it. He goes over to Hugh. Hugh readily accepts the boost. And he's like, "Yes, of course. Anything to keep the blood pumping." We're almost there. Hugh is, of course, exuding his inauthentic confidence as usual. So he definitely knows where he's going. We are going the right way, and he says that in a way. And so yes, we can continue on to midday. After we continue, we're gonna see if this. Oh my goodness! So, good news is we have come to midday.
And no one's dead.
And you are
Yet.
You are here.
Yay! It's a mountain.
As you get closer to the foothills here,
north.
Finally, we're here. Be careful these rocks. We get off of this crusted over area. I am going to make a couple rolls to see if the morning had anything. Okay, good. It does not appear that any fissure opened up. As you get closer, I'm wondering, 15, is anyone besides Grimnir? Actually, I can do it on here. I should have had this open. My apologies. Because I found out how to we just go to campaign. Oh, Ufthak's here, by the way. We need to pause.
Pause.
Yes. So that Ufthak.
No, I've got hands, not paws.
So Ufthak, in D&D Beyond,
Yes.
you may notice that you are alone.
Oh. I'm not even looking at campaigns. You made a new campaign, did you?
Yes, a while ago. But before you move over, I made a dum-dum. The party inventory is still there. I didn't bring it over with me, and I meant to. So if you could move that to your.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
Yeah.
I'm picking up what you're laying down.
Yeah.
Party inventory into my pocket before I move my character.
Yeah. Because I went to go change and I'm like, oh, right. It's a new party. Oh, darn it. All that food and water just vanished into thin air. That would not be good. All right. Passive perception. Wow, it really is only Grimnir that sees shit. I'm really hoping that. I guess you're the not even Bruce sees this because it's a 15 DC. Bruce is 14 passive. Bruce has the highest passive insight, but that's not helpful when trying to notice.
It is not the same as perception.
No,
I have been down that road before.
Yep.
Many rogue builds trying to buff both of them.
And yeah, you kind of got to pick one or the other. It's like, do you notice stuff, or are you good at intuiting?
Yeah,
I prefer the social route. I prefer to intuit and deceive and persuade. That's the way I prefer. Even if I don't see anything, it's manipulation's better than perception. But all right, while Alex is doing that, so Grimnir, you notice that as you get to the foothills, you do see 2 Aarakocra flying overhead. They appear to be flying in a northeasterly direction.
Sorry, just hang on one second.
Is it deactivate I need to do to move it off the
No, it's
campaign?
leave.
I don't see a leave button.
Oh, you're the oh yeah, so because you're the DM,
Sorry, I'm back.
you don't have
Go ahead and finish with.
No.
Probably delete the campaign.
Yeah, but you don't want to. Oh, if you delete the campaign, you could do that. Yeah, if you delete the campaign, Ufthak will still exist. As long as you don't go into the character sheet while doing the switchover, then it won't lose any of the specific marketplace stuff.
So, deactivate campaign. Oops, wrong button.
Wrong lever.
Okay, and then where's your invite link? Oh,
So
there
the
it is.
Discord chat.
Yeah, if you scroll up a little bit in the Discord chat, below Seb's groovy,
Yep.
there's a link there. If you click the link, it should automatically prompt you to bring Ufthak into the campaign. I should have Xavius.
Deactivating didn't remove him.
Uh-oh.
Campaigns. Oh, only remove. Or not leave.
Yeah, remove. Yeah, you can do. I guess you can do remove.
There we
Yeah,
go.
remove is the same thing as leave. Yeah,
There we go.
right. It's so much more forceful. Remove player.
At Ufthak, he was just, such a problem. Power player.
Mm. Xavius says cast aid. 10 HP restored to Hugh, or 10. Sorry, he gets a plus 10 temporary hit points. There's a very slow-moving train behind me, and it is shaking the whole ground. Oh! Ufthak has joined! Welcome. So nice to see you.
Yeah, I think I put everything in the party inventory that's supposed to be there.
It does indeed.
Hey, buddy.
Yay!
Right. Could be here. Better to be seen than viewed.
Yep. All right, so I need to remove 6 rations. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And I need to remove... Ooh, our water has indeed... Oh yeah, we have plus 6 gallons of water. So we're up to 20 gallons.
That's
All right,
a
we're
lot
good
of
for,
gallons.
good for the rest of the day. Bruce would like to... we're rewinding a little bit. Before we left camp, Bruce is going to try to convince the party to provide his Plesiosaur with some water. It's survived a few days. It doesn't seem to have needed drink, but he's wondering if the party would be open to sacrificing 4 gallons of water as we are going into a very hot day for the dinosaur.
It is a party member, is it? No.
Well, I certainly think so. He was fighting that nasty acid block the other night.
Mhm.
All party members get food and water. Unless they're secretly undead, then they get a morning star to the face.
Yeah, exactly.
We were reminiscing about last time where Ufthak decided to crush the skull of the fallen dwarf. Just to make sure he doesn't get back up.
Squints at the little man who went into the ground and then came back out of the ground.
All right. So okay, let's go back to the thingy. So Grimnir, Grimnir sees two Aarakocra flying high overhead, and they seem. You can do something about it or not. It's totally up to you.
I'm going to wave my arms. And I'm sorry, I'm just trying to check my inventory to see if I have anything that might be... Oh, I know what I'll do. I'm going to pull out my one of my daggers, and I'm going to try and have it shine in the sunlight and try and get their attention.
Okay.
What are you doing with that knife, Grimnir? You're being silly.
I'm trying to get the attention of those Aarakocra flying overhead.
What now? And looks up. It's just some birds. Maybe a plane.
They're like man birds.
Man-bird pig.
Those birds are way too tiny to be mans. I suppose they could be children.
Well, you trying to get their attention there, Grimnir?
Yes. Seeing if they have any information that they might be able to share with us about the path ahead.
Why are you trying to talk to them? Those birdmen are useless. Oi, now hold on there, mighty mate. We don't know that yet.
What color is their feathers? I can't see that well. Also, I'm colorblind to red and blue, so yeah. Real inconvenient there.
They appear to have changed their flight path slightly, so either they took notice or they changed their mind on where they're going.
It's okay to not see red or blue, friend. Green is the best anyway.
I can't bloody see up. The sky is hard to see behind it. And as they get closer, it looks like they're kind of red.
Yeah.
Great. Do we have to stop and talk to these guys? Like, can we keep going?
Are we still out in the open? We
Yes.
are still out.
Yeah.
So we still can't tell if they've acknowledged that we're here. Yeah, you're probably right. We should probably get out of this sun. I was just hoping they might be able to provide us with some useful information about the journey ahead.
Well, I reckon you got a point there. No, we have to keep going. Nah, you just shut up a minute. Oi! We're not gonna hurt you. We got some questions.
And some birds.
No noises!
How the birdmen get birdseed.
The two Aarakocra now they seem to be circling over your location, but they don't seem to be getting any closer. Here we go. You seem to have got their attention. I like to think if you remember those last ones we ran into about a week ago, they seem to be pretty friendly. But they're a little bit. I think they're a little bit apprehensive. Just maybe put your dagger away, Grimnir. Don't be flashing. Don't be flashing the sharp things.
Ufthak picks up a rock.
Good point, Bruce. I put my dagger back in the sheath.
The rock flies up into the air.
He
Go ahead and make it.
Yeah, he just picked it up.
He just picked it up. Okay. Okay. That's true. You didn't
drawing back, and he's kind of trying to like aim, but they're flying in a circle. So
Bruce has decided to. He's sort of standing open. Hugh is annoyed. He was sitting down with his head in his palms. Is like, we don't have time for this. As the heat is building, it's getting hotter by the second.
Okay, nobody stopped Ufthak. Ufthak throws the rock.
All right, make a I guess make an unarmed strike at disadvantage because it's like an unarmed strike at disadvantage because you're throwing an unarmed strike.
I gave y'all a chance.
Yep. You did.
Strike.
Bruce didn't notice him pick up the rock because Bruce was too busy looking up at the sky. He was not paying attention because he was just bored.
That one.
Ufthak. I know that you like. Wow. Why? Oh, you never did your connection to Roll20. I don't see that.
Oh, it didn't connect proper.
No.
Anyway, it was in that one.
It was in that one. Oh, fantastic.
Oh no.
I want you to describe how you fail so epically at throwing this rock.
Oh, he throws it straight into Xavius's face.
Ow. Okay, that's fair. Xavius is going to take 1 point of damage.
Ufthak completely doesn't acknowledge the fact that he threw the rock at Xavius.
Oh yeah, mate, that looks like it. Right hits. Oh, now they're flying away. Right, can we finally go? Oh, I reckon so. Fine.
Yeah, we should go.
As you continue up into the mountains, it's getting a little rockier. Just a little bit farther, and there's a cave up ahead. The vapor has now cleared. Of course, we've started to hit midday. The still air is unbearably stale as the temperature soars over 100 degrees.
Wow. This is like a tepid day in Tampa.
As we are still not quite inside yet, everyone is going to have to make another quick Constitution check. It is over 130 degrees out here on in the lava field.
So I don't know if you want me to roll something extra here. Grimnir would like to move to the back of the party and really try to coax anyone along that's dragging behind. Like if Xavius is dragging behind or Faye, although I think Faye is doing all right now.
Xavius seems okay.
Okay. Oh.
Oh my.
Damn.
Oh my.
I'm assuming mine's not at disadvantage.
No, it's not a disadvantage. No.
Okay.
Did something change? Because like it's D&D Beyond is telling me no virtual tabletop.
Yeah,
that's what I'm getting.
Calva has the exact same thing, and I don't know why. Just restart both and see if it changes. Like, just close both programs.
Yeah, I switched over and didn't have any problems, so I'm not sure what's...
Yeah. Same with Bruce. And I just rolled Xavius, and he showed up too, so...
Right. I'll just try closing both of them, open them back up, see if it works.
So, Faye, you're the only one who actually is totally okay. Everyone else... Well, I can look at the game log. Because I can see Ufthak. No, Ufthak and Calva, you guys did not make it either. Everybody taken level of exhaustion except Faye.
Faye's had his levels of exhaustion since last session.
It is hot. 130 degrees out in the sun. Hugh did not.
I guess I didn't
do.
I was gonna say, is that
106
Fahrenheit?
Jeepers. Hugh is now at actually 4.
Hugh is at 4?
Hugh is at 4.
How is he at 4? How did he not regain any levels when we had our long rest?
Oh, sorry, he is at 3. No, you're right. Yeah, sorry, he would have. Yeah, he's at 3 though.
Ooh, somebody just rolled something good.
Not 20.
Whoa.
Did it come up on? It was just a test roll.
It did not. No, it did not come up on Roll20. But it did. Yeah, it's in. Yeah, I don't know what that is. So I'm gonna have to look at the game log and just. Unfortunately, my apologies to the YouTube audience that there's no rules for Ufthak or Calva.
Sorry.
showing up in the thing. Dooby-dooby-doo. Mr. Yes, thank you for popping on. I'm sorry that you are in Ireland or UK or wherever the hell you are that you just can't do this time of day. But
Mr. the return viewer.
he is.
Well,
But he is lamenting that his time zone does not coincide well with our live times. But that's okay. He's going to listen to the VOD back. What? Anyway, running, yes. The temperature is going, but nothing happens. He runs up as we get up to the cave. There appears to be a cave opening, and Hugh gestures. We finally made it. Oh, you weren't kidding about the cave. Bloody hell, that's ooh. Feel that damp air coming out of there. And you feel like a gust of like muggy, hot air coming out of the cave. It doesn't appear to it's not cooling you off, but it is underground. I'm assuming Calva just wanders right in. He's like, yep. Underground sounds good to me.
Yep.
Yeah.
No
I
problem.
was in right behind him.
I'm at 2 levels of exhaustion, so Grimnir is not hesitating to go into the shade.
Yep.
Ufthak walks in and takes a big whiff of the cave air.
It smells very musty, but it's a reprieve from the sulfurous smell that you've had the last few days.
It stinks.
Doesn't smell like walking corpses. So it's at least going to be a good place to rest. Unfortunately, we're probably not going to get a good fight.
Maybe not. All right, you're making your way through the cave. Let us attempt to navigate the caves. Oh, yeah.
So Grimnir has dark vision. I'm sure there's others that do as well.
Yeah, just the cave branches off and stuff like that. It's not, you can see in the caves. Yeah, others have dark vision. Xavius and Calva have devil sight. Bruce can't see in the dark, but Bongo has dark vision. I think everyone has some version. What does Ufthak have dark vision?
Ufthak does not have dark vision.
Does Princess have dark vision? Oh no, or is Princess dead?
No. I don't think Princess is dead.
No, she's not dead.
She seems to be carrying all of our gear.
Calva,
So
can you remind?
dead. Otherwise, I'm gonna have to crump her.
Ufthak suddenly questions.
God,
"Where is
that-
Princess?"
Can't have you crumping,
Walk over to
crumping
Princess
princess,
and take
then, can we? All right, so evening comes down. You walk a little further into the cave, and it looks like Hugh seems to know where he's going. So as you go deeper into the mines of Moria, as you're calling it, this is all just very it's very damp, and it is strikingly different from the lava flow. But you're underground. Grimnir, you seem pretty comfortable. Calva, how do you react being underground? I know, like, as a dwarf, it doesn't bother you, but...
I'm perfectly fine with it. I spent most of my time underground.
No,
so.
okay. I was just curious because, uncharacteristic for a dwarf, you seem to also very much like the open air, so I was wondering if...
New experience, right?
Yeah, fair enough.
Yeah.
Hugh almost immediately, I think, he noticeably settles, and he seems to have a bit of a smile on his face. He was not comfortable being out there. Right, now I know where we're going. We just have to head along here.
Have you been here before, Hugh?
I know these tunnels like the back of my hand. These go all around Shilku. This mountain range goes up and down from here all the way to Shilku Bay and then up and around the eastern shore. From there, it's only a quick hop and a skip. and we'll be where you want
I've
to
got
go.
an important question on your qualifications in this tunnel.
And what's
The
that?
back of which end? The back of which end do you know? Because one of them's missing. And if you know the tunnel's like the back of that end, I think we're gonna have a bad time.
Hugh is
That's actually a
sighing.
good point.
Hugh just sighs. It's all right. I got it. I think what he means is the back of both hands. Because he referred to 2 tunnels. So yeah, I think this one's like the back of his left hand, and the one along the shore of Shilku is like the back of his right hand.
Ah.
So,
It all
north
makes
it
sense
is.
All right.
And it takes
I just like Hugh was like, "Yep, they'll have to do." And I'm just wondering, like, I think everyone hears it, but just without the context. Yep, they'll have to do. We'll just have to keep going. Right. Well, if you know your way around here, I mean, it's been a while since I've been in a tunnel, but I reckon we got 2 dwarves with us. So, what's the chance of getting lost? Look, Bongo looks happy, and Bongo, who is still green, seems to be kind of going along and seems like he's doing okay.
How wide is this tunnel?
Probably
Flat
about 20 feet wide.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah, it's
Just
it's
making
a
sure.
like this
Making
is
sure Princess's fat ass fits.
yeah, it's a cavernous. It's not like a squeeze. This is like a series of caverns that he's like walking through, and he promises that soon there will be dwarven tunnels, but we've got to get to the other side of the volcano in front of us.
Above table, is there any traces of fire in this subterranean track with the volcano nearby?
I don't think that's above table. I think that's just a reasonable question.
All right.
Are there any traces of fire? There does not appear to be. However, the walls are warm. That the dampness in here is kind of steamy. You are in tunnels under a volcano.
Faye takes comfort in the fact that lava doesn't actually contain fire until it touches something that can ignite it.
Yep. If they was to develop a new fear here, it would be a fear of rock.
Now,
Faye's gonna need therapy.
if
You need
we're
some
in an
serious CBT after this.
underground tunnel, does that count as being beneath the surface or above the surface? Because I think then it would actually be magma and not lava if we encountered it here.
Well, as far as I know, magma's actually when it's underground and capped up, and it's lava when it can flow. So, but given that the surface changes height, and we are under the surface.
Yeah, exactly. If we're under the surface, we've gone to the home of the magma, right?
I reckon so, mate.
This conversation's a little too intelligent for Ufthak, but he couldn't even
Faye's just like,
Oh,
I mean, it's hot
I think
rock,
I know
man.
a thing or two about magma. I saw some.
Ufthak picks up a rock.
Okay, yes. I'll just stay back here.
Grimnir runs over to Ufthak. It's okay. You don't have to hit him.
No, please, the love of God, hit him.
I'm just trying to save the DM a little work. If I make the shy character more shy, he'll keep his mouth shut. And I'll just
Yes, but Bruce really wants Xavius to get in again. Anyway, no, this conversation is happening like as we're walking. Hugh just like makes grunting noises as it goes on. Yeah, so this cool breeze. You don't notice what's happening outside because we're underground, so none of that matters. However, the temperature seems to be going down a little bit. You assume that it's cooling down outside, and you're off of the lava flows. As you're going along, I'm wondering if what can we do? Yeah. So as you're making up camp for the night, Hugh finds a spot. Looks pretty comfy compared to where you've been out, and you're definitely protected.
Hugh, what kind of trouble can we run into down here in the caves? Any beasts or creatures that we need to be concerned about?
Well,
Which ones put up the best fight?
Yeah, what he said.
Well, down here there could be goblins. There could be fire newts. There could be even the dragon can get in here. But we've got to in the morning. It seems okay for now, but in the morning we've got to keep going deeper. But the dragon doesn't stay underground, so we don't have to worry about that. But there are tribes of underground dwellers. Hopefully we don't run into those. Damn it! What are they called? I have to look up the name because he would definitely know this. They're just albino dwarves. There are a few tribes of albino dwarves that come around here, but I haven't seen any in a while. They're pretty powerful magic users, though. I'm not a fan, so we might have to watch out for those. But other than that, it's just goblins and who knows? There's plenty of monsters down in the depths too, but nothing we can't take, right? I reckon, sir. Well, I mean, we took out every nasty dinosaur we've come across so far. Even those bloody long neck things that almost got Ufthak and Faye.
I ain't afraid of no libido dwarves. Just don't let them get behind you.
Right. Right, yeah. I reckon we got a little more libido than any dwarves we see down here, mate. Well, except Xavius.
I throw things good. If you want someone who can do words, data languager.
Here, Bruce is going to continue to respond to Ufthak as if Ufthak can comprehend.
Is that because they're cunning linguists?
What?
What?
Who's a
Or
cunning?
possibly.
Who's a cunning linguist? He's a cunning linguist.
They made an inference that may have stretched.
I don't even know that.
My devotion to Tyr means the only thing that matters is crumping. I don't need no females distracting me. That's why I'm a master debater.
Tell me a little more about this Tyr you keep speaking of.
Oh, Tyr, he's the best. What else can I say about him? He's the biggest, he's the strongest, and he loves it when we fight. What's not to like?
I mean, I like a good battle I like a good battle too, but my patron, she's not so much into that. She prefers gold. You probably been to her temple. I remember that. You were telling me you're at her temple in the city.
Oh, yes. Well, it's been a while since I've been to the city, but, you know, there was lots of gold there. I did some fighting, and I won some gold. That was always good. I love it when they give me gold after a fight.
Well, I think that was a setup for Calva. You're the one that went right into the temple, the hole of gold.
That was a hell of a fight. That was fun.
The hole of gold. That was wasn't it like the bank or something?
Oh, the hole of gold.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a lot of rich people standing around.
Well, I don't know if I would.
That would be the place.
I don't know if I would demean it by calling it a bank. Well, I'm pretty sure it was just a bank. Wowkeen blesses us with good things. I mean, after they erected that thing, the wealth just started coming, and well, I guess you all met Xanthi. She's the only reason that that you two, pointing at Bruce and Calva, and I are even out here instead of sitting in a dungeon somewhere rotting. That's right, because Xanthi arranged some pardons for Bruce and Calva and did some logistical, what do you call it? Like some number fudging and things with Wakanga, and the two of them managed to get this to work. So
In Miami, we call that fraud.
But who did Hugh say that he worships?
Waukeen.
Did he say the name?
Yeah.
Sorry, say that again.
Waukeen.
Waukeen.
Waukeen. That's the goddess of wealth.
Uh,
The Hall of Gold was started to do.
speaking of
He
which-
worships gold, basically. He worships money, but
Oh, okay. Speaking of which, has anybody ever heard of my Lord and Savior Chuck Norris? May he rest. May he. Yeah, roundhouse kick in the heavens.
no, tell me about him.
Oh, yeah, we
Yeah.
just got them all coming out today. Bloody tea and sticky buns for days, man.
Well, there's really nothing Chuck Norris can't do, unless he doesn't want to do it, in which case he won't, but only because he chooses not to. It's like a free will thing. In fact, there's a litany on what he has and has not done. True facts, by the way.
True facts.
True facts.
I
I keep
think-
them shoved in my pocket like the Bible.
I think I heard of this guy. He sounds pretty cool. Not quite as cool as Tear, mind you, but pretty darn cool. I heard that he once got bitten by a cobra. And after 5 agonizing days, the cobra died.
Yes.
Yep. Even I know about stories of him. I once heard there was a joke about that bloke. He doesn't do push-ups. He pushes the world down.
Yes. Yes. Ah, yes. The word of my Lord and Savior spreads.
So
We could
that's
spend
what
the
you're.
entire episode.
It's just Chuck Norris.
Ufthak drops to his chest and starts trying to push the web out.
And if you spell Chuck
There
Norris
you
in
go.
Scrabble, you win forever.
There you go, mate. Yeah, you got it going. You got to get a lot more though. You got to have the blessing. So Faye, I didn't realize that Chuck Norris was like your deity.
One of the chief deities, him and Bruce Lee.
Oh yeah, I know him
Like,
too. I know him a little bit better. Oh, I remember going to see Bruce Lee films when I was back in Oz. Yeah, after a long day on the camp, we'd go out and we'd watch
Kung Fu Hustle. No, wait. What's I don't. Oz doesn't know any Bruce Lee movies, but but Bruce would know Bruce Lee movies because the 70s.
Might you mean Enter the Dragon or Game of Death?
Yeah, probably. That's
There
probably
you go.
something Bruce Lee would want to do to. Sorry, not Bruce Lee. Something regular Bruce Langman would want to do
Aussie
after
Bruce.
getting home from Nam to recover after that. Just go see Bruce Lee movies.
That's
I
right.
heard of this place you mentioned, Oz. Yeah, I hear there was a city, and must be a great city because everything is great. Like, that's gonna be a
Oh
great place.
yeah. No, that's a different Oz. I'm from Australia. Sometimes we just
Yeah,
call
you're
it
talking
Oz because it's easy to say.
Yeah, it's the one with Adelaide.
Yep, that's where I'm from, mate. I'm from Adelaide.
I ain't heard of that one.
No kidding.
That's
My
where
mango
my
dealer's
that's
from
why my
Adelaide.
army division was based out of.
Oh yeah, that tracks.
RC Adelaide, 9th Division, Royal Australian Engineers.
Very nice.
Wow, that died.
Presumably been walking for a while.
Yeah, this is camp. This is just
Okay.
camp. We're just RPing just for fun.
we're at camp.
Yeah.
So Xavius,
I thought we were
do
just
you
chatting
want
while we walk.
So Xavius, do you want to tell us anything about your deity? And you can sort of see a how can I describe the look on Grimnir's face? A mix of suspicion and distrust. Why not? We'll go with that.
All right.
We'll go with that.
Suspicion.
Yeah.
Sorry, who was that to?
Xavius.
Oh.
Sorry.
Well, the mistress.
Make
Yeah.
you RP.
No. I'm okay with that. I didn't know who you're talking to. Oh. Well, I serve the mistress, and she always knows the right answer, and I'm sure your gods and patrons are very good, but the mistress is very wise, and as long as I do what she tells me, then I will one day be worthy to bask in her presence forever.
Can she whoop Chuck Norris in a fight?
Oh, I imagine so.
I'd pay to see that. I feel like that would be cosmologically near impossible.
Well, she's not from the realm you speak of. Where did you say your Chuck Norris is from?
The magical land of the US of A.
I thought you were going to say the magical land of Texas, because that's where he's from, mate.
Well, I mean, like specifically, I'm not a Texan, so I wanted to be inclusive.
I mean,
but
I
yeah,
hear things
Texas.
about
But
Texas.
yes,
I hear it's
Texas.
like its own universe sometimes, mate.
Yeah,
I mean, I
and
hear the
then-
same things about Australia, so what do I know?
Yeah.
Oh.
I'm from Florida, right? So it's like, yeah, Texas, yeah, California. It's like,
Oh, well, this Texas seems like a nice place. I'm sure Chuck Norris would do well there, but well, the mistress, she wouldn't demean herself by traveling to a different realm.
Does she not like going on road trips?
Well, you see, where she is already perfect, so she doesn't need to move.
Oh, well, you could have told me she's from Jacksonville.
I don't know where this is. All right. Enough of the gobber. I'm going to look around.
Enough with the boulder, mate. I'm looking around. Hugh seems to have disappeared. Anyone see where he went?
I have not seen the little man.
Everyone make a quick history check. Except Bruce, I guess, because Bruce didn't see it.
I hope he doesn't turn.
I
into
realize
Creature.
this is not necessarily a history thing, but this is like remembering if you saw something. I'm going to assume that everyone caught it out of the corner of their eye, but you would need a history check. Now I'm going to have to actually check the game log. Doo-ba-doo. Where's the game
Garbage.
log? All I can see is your rolls. There we go.
I got an unnatural
Wow.
20.
Okay, yeah. So yeah, Ufthak, both Ufthak and Grimnir. You recall Hugh seemed to not go very far, but he seemed to be investigating something.
Sorry, who was the other person that saw something? Hugh,
Ufthak and
Grimnir.
and Ufthak, both you remember seeing Hugh kind of wander around a corner because he seemed to have something caught his eye and he seemed to go investigate, but he didn't mention anything.
He went that away.
Right. What's over there?
Bruce is going to do a little.
Boys, I suppose we should look around before we just go to sleep for the night, because I know we're not out there in the heat in the open air, but I'm sure something could still get us down here.
Like a windy.
Not 20.
Grimnir is going to start heading towards the location where Hugh had disappeared to check on him. But as he goes, he very clearly says, so that the entire party can hear him, Xavius, what is it that the mistress asks of you to do? And he just keeps walking.
Oh, he says that and then leaves?
Yeah, he just keeps walking.
Oh, okay. and it, like he kind of like gestures as you walk away. It's like, oh, all right. Well, I could tell you. You're making me play some serious Xavius tonight, and I feel like I'm betraying Greg a little bit. But all right, we're doing a roll. Oh no. Xavius is unconvincingly avoiding the question by pretending to be suddenly interested in what where Hugh went, and is as you walk and seems to take off the opposite direction. I'll go look over here, because Bruce has already taken off one direction and Xavius goes the other direction. As Grimnir looks around, Grimnir, go ahead and make a investigation check for me, because you're following Hugh.
Yeah. Oof. With advantage. I have advantage on investigation.
Oh my goodness, what's the DC? All right. I mean, between the two of you do manage to find. Yeah. No, that's actually no. Never mind. Nope.
We find rocks.
You find nothing. Okay. Yep. It's
Really
bedtime.
lots of rocks.
You find rocks. Yep. You find rocks. They appear to be warm, and there are some other ones that are a slightly different warm.
Hugh, were you able to find what you were looking for?
I thought I saw something over there, but I always like to take, every time we go to set up camp, I always like to check around to see if there's any evidence of, well, an attack.
Yeah, I think that's a good practice. Never hurts to know your surroundings before you bunker down for the night.
Yeah. All right, we are going to attempt to sleep. So everyone.
Ufthak wants to do something still.
Oh, okay.
He was just waiting for a break in the chat.
Yep.
Ufthak's gonna pick a direction other than the one that Xavius and Hugh went in, and he's gonna like walk to the edge of the light from the fire, and he's gonna throw a rock into the darkness to see if there's anything there.
Ting, 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 ting. The rock skips a couple times. It echoes through the cavern, but there is no response. It appears to be quite dark and quite lonely.
Rock on rock, as it should be. Now, if we heard a squelch, then we know something's up.
Right. Good thinking, mate.
And Ufthak proceeds to do his little sprinkle dust thing anyway around his little.
So you're now attempting to set up tents inside a cave, and
I assume he's just like got a bedroll or
no?
something like that.
Calva's probably not going to set up his tent. I was wondering, like, Calva's
No,
feeling.
definitely not.
Yeah. He's
I'm
gonna like
right at home.
nestle into a nice warm rock.
Yeah. He's probably taking his boots off. He's like feeling the gravel between his toes.
Hugh also doesn't put up his tent. Hugh finds like he's feeling like he finds like a little cubby and starts to like nestle in, and Hugh and Calva seem really comfy. I think Faye, you notice how comfortable Hugh and Calva seem with these nice warm rocks. Oh, Faye's not here.
I want to talk to Hugh before we all go to bed.
All right. So everyone's off doing their thing. Yeah, so Hugh's found a nice warm spot.
Yeah, what is it?
I just want to ask him. I'm just wondering if we're getting kind of close to like an area with some rare gems. I'd really like to look it out. Part of my deal with my patron is they let me leave to go find rare gems for them. So while I'm here to help with this soulmonger thing, I do still have something I need to accomplish and bring back.
Well, I wouldn't be a very good dwarf if I didn't know where the rare gems were. But on the other side of the this volcano that we're under, there are some dwarven tunnels which lead to some mines. They're probably abandoned now, so there might be some things to find in there. I'm more a collector of gold myself, so if you find any gems you don't like, I'm sure they could still sell for a pretty penny.
Sounds good. I'll pay you back that way.
I imagine we'll find some wealth on the other side. It's part of the reason why I haven't made you pay for my extra time. We've made it this far. We might as well finish it out, and you can pay me back later.
That's right. You missed last time where Hugh revealed that his contract expired on the 34th day.
Yeah, I forgot. I forgot we had to pay him.
Yeah, but he hasn't bothered asking for more because we've made it this far, and there's plenty of wealth where you're going. You can pay it back later.
Is that it?
Yeah, that's all I got.
All right. Well, I'll let you know if I see any promising tunnels.
Perfect, thank you.
All watches go without incident. This is a pretty uneventful cave, but it has kind of there's a cozy feeling about it for some of you. I'm curious how Faye feels about watching the two dwarves get real comfy.
This is like in that scene with Lord of the Rings that was cut.
What, where they're drinking the Ent water?
Yeah.
Is that what you're picturing? Calva and Hugh are like Merry and Pippin drinking the Ent wash.
Yeah.
I think I've gotten taller. That's the two of them. It's the two of them.
Well, you look a little bit taller, Calva. Are you drinking the water?
Oh my god, yes.
I may put on a couple inches myself.
Good job, Hugh.
So if it's Ent water,
Still 20 minutes early.
What?
Sorry, my dog's asking for a dentist.
I was like, "What's the dwarven equivalent of the Ent wash?" It's the rock. All right, let's take a quick break while I do the next day logistics. Day 39.
Fine, Leica. The DM has declared a bio break, so you can have your dentist 20 minutes early. But you better not be gaslighting
What is
me.
this nonsense about Faye?
I was gonna say it's very lore accurate.
I feel like you need to post that in the main chat. So
Isn't it in the main chat?
No. It's in our chat. It's not in the server. Only we can see that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Oh, that's great. That's funny. And what are you drinking?
My fake beer. Molson
beer?
Excel.
What?
Yeah. I don't drink actual alcohol anymore.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
me neither.
It gives me I miss real beer, but like I would get like halfway through my first can and I would already have like a massive migraine.
Oh crap.
Yeah.
So the annoying thing is it didn't happen every single time. It was only like 60-70% of the time it happened. So every time I went to have one, it was like a gamble.
No crap. So it's not worth
So I
it.
was like, you know what, I'm done.
What about something more
Considering
pure?
how much you and Kid used to drink.
yeah. I think I
Sober
destroyed it.
Carpenter. Sober Carpenter makes some really good like non-alcoholic beers and
Oh, really?
a cider too that's really good.
Silver Carpenter.
Send your snow day video to the chat.
What?
Oh fuck! I don't even know.
Snow day?
Can I find it? Where would it be? Kid was always the one who had it on his phone.
Oh yeah, yeah. So we
It was
either
good,
Spencer
though.
or Kid. Whenever we had a snow day in Halifax, this video would get circulated around the shop.
It was like 8:30 in the morning, and I was fucking hammered.
Spencer cracking a beer, go, "Hey, it's a snow day."
See if I can find it quick here.
Funny times.
It appears that we are 5 gallons short on water.
Ooh.
And so what we'll do is we will take a Constitution save at advantage when that happens. So I'll just put a note of that.
Oh, I have it right here.
Oh, you did save it. Oh, nice.
I actually put it in my favorites right now.
Is it short enough to?
It's 13 seconds long.
Oh, okay, yeah.
I think this will work.
What is this?
Did it go?
Is it just you drunk as?
Yeah.
It's just super drunk Spencer dancing around. Oh,
Yeah,
that's
it was like
great.
8:30, 9 o'clock in the morning.
Oh.
I got a Caesar in my hand.
Oh, yeah.
Delightful.
Okay. Well, that's what I was going to ask about. You're saying like a beer gives you a headache. What about something more pure, like
I find
like a shot or something?
everything just.
Oh,
does
it's not worth it.
Yeah.
All right, fair enough.
I'm glad I had the brains to fucking favorite that. Because every time I go to find it, I'd fucking be able to. And then finally one day, I guess I had the smarts to favorite it.
Oh.
Now that you mention it, Spencer, actually, like when I drink, like if I have like 2 beers, because like if I have 2 beers, that's like all I have. Like I sober up because I'm not drinking fast enough, and then like I actually have like a mini hangover before I go to sleep.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
Because I don't drink fast enough to keep myself drunk, so then I get hungover. And I'm like, well,
I feel
no problems like that.
guilty. I don't get hungover. But I also don't really enjoy being drunk. I like drinking, but so going into another day, what is it that there's nothing happening until we get further into the tunnels. Yeah, so Hugh has mentioned what was crap, I was gonna ask a question. Yes, the exhaustion. Why don't we go ahead and let's do the exhaustion check? Because we need at advantage. Let's make that Constitution save. Xavius. Bruce. Why is this making noise? It must have been doing it the whole time. Ooh, nice. Not 20 for Faye.
I know. I'm scared. I'm scared of the prospect of combat with all these good rolls I have.
Faye, you're really enjoying these nice warm stones, and there's something kind of comforting about being underground for you.
Huh.
Yeah, it's a new feeling, but there's something about this area where you're like, wow, you're nowhere near the open water, and there's no chance of fire.
Maybe I could eke out an existence here, in these caves.
Let's hope you don't land in a rock slide and add that to your list of fears. Faye just can't go anywhere because
Day 36. Faye is now afraid of everything.
Of rocks. What's left? Can't do rocks.
I cannot roundhouse kick my problems in the face anymore.
My apologies to Peter. I know you're trying to get some development. I am not comfortable making that big of a character reveal for Xavius without Greg present. So I will have to let him naturally divulge that next time. To see if he gives any hints to Xavius to Grimnir's inquiry, but I'm assuming Grimnir is keeping a very close eye on Xavius. All right, off to Shilku. New day. This one actually kind of goes without much. I'm looking at, what day is this? Day 39. Day 39. Nothing happens. Is there anything you want to do in the morning?
Party members that are using their dark vision. Did anybody actually like light up a torch or anything like that? Ufthak definitely did.
Ufthak didn't?
Yeah, no.
I think Bruce would have instinctively done it, probably.
Oh, okay.
Bruce has like an oil lamp, so yeah, he would have instinctively probably put on a light. Although I think he and Faye are the only ones that need it.
Okay, I'm just curious if
sorry, I don't remember what you said. Does Ufthak have dark vision?
No, he doesn't.
Oh, he just doesn't care.
I was just wondering if we were walking in the dark, Ufthak was going to tie a blindfold over his eyes.
No, I mean it's still very dark.
He already can't see, but he's going to put it. But yeah, but if there's light, he won't do that.
I'm actually wondering. Bruce would probably do this. Bruce is going to. No, actually, no, he's not going to do that. Dang it. I think he could try to summon Bongo as Radiant Bongo, but he's not going to do that. Yeah, the day goes off without much incident. Actually, there's no encounters, so let's just skip to the 40th day. So, unless anyone wants to do anything to take up one of these slots, we are still I was going to ask about the plesiosaur meat that you have, Faye. It's like about to go off, so you either have to eat what you have or toss it.
I'm going to eat it before it goes bad.
All right. Is anyone else going to partake of the...
Ufthak will never say no to a tasty meal if offered.
It tastes like gator.
Bruce is going to not take some of that. What about Calva, Grimnir? Are you going to partake of the Allosaur meat or...
Does Grimnir have any knowledge of the species that would suggest that he not eat the meat?
The fact that it came out of toxic water and
that yeah. Okay.
Actually, hang on. Let me
no, you can't do that.
No ticky backies.
No ticky backies.
Dang it.
Yeah, Grimnir is not going to partake.
Okay, that's another ration gone.
But Faye has 5+ survival. That goes contrary to his character.
That's fine.
And Grimnir would like to do something in the early morning if possible, but it doesn't, like, whenever we get to an early morning, I just have something I'd like to do.
Okay, well, we can maybe do that at the start of the next day, unless you want to do it this day.
Yeah, no, that's fine. It can be the next day.
Nothing happens this day, so we can move right through. So yeah, the meat is gone. So it's you have it. Constitution save from Ufthak and Faye, please. What about Princess? Does Princess eat any of this meat? Oh my goodness! Oh my goodness! Oh Faye! Oh no! Okay. You feel a rumbly in your tumbly. Faye, I I'm gonna roll.
I
Faye
got
is
something
gonna
cooking
take.
too.
Faye is gonna take 4 poison damage
Oh.
as he vomits all over. He vomits all over the cave floor. Ufthak, I'm still waiting for your
Ufthak?
con save.
It was 11.
The epic hack thing. Oh,
It was
11. Okay, you managed to survive. Your tummy does not feel good. That meat had was not great, but you don't take any. And Faye is now poisoned until something can happen. So
This is like worse than that.
Ufthak rubs his belly and then asks Xavius to pull his finger.
Yeah, pull my fingers, Xavius, and heal me.
Oh, actually, Ufthak's just gonna rub his belly and use 5 points of his healing pool.
Oh,
because I can use that to remove poison. There's a thing here somewhere.
Ufthak, make me a medicine check to see if anything goes along with that healing.
Okay.
And Faye gains 5 hit points.
Woo!
Oh,
17.
yay! Okay, never mind. We're gonna go ahead and cure that poison.
Yay! Take that, Taco Bell.
Faye gets rid of the poison. Faye, after vomiting, Faye shits himself. And
No. He shits his own asshole out. Because that's what happens at Taco Bell.
So yes, Faye gets the healing, but you're not feeling very good. Faye is just pathetically lying on the ground.
Oh God, why did I do that? That was such a not wise thing of me to do.
Careful, Faye. You don't push too hard. You don't want to prolapse.
Oh. Hugh, just at the end of the day, Hugh says, "All right, this is the tricky part. We are right beneath the caldera, the volcano. So those of you who aren't used to navigating underground are going to have to stick close to me. I'm going to need everyone to make a dexterity check."
To hop on top of you?
No, to navigate around as he's finally. Oh my goodness!
Yeah, Ufthak got a 15.
Dirty 21.
At 20.
Ooh. Bruce stumbles. Xavius falls and twists his ankle, and is like, "Ow! Ow! 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 Ow!" As he takes some bludgeoning damage, and his foot appears to be wedged between 2 rocks, and he is stuck.
Oh no!
Oi, Xavius, what'd you do there? My foot. It's okay.
Do we need to amputate?
No, I don't think anything will be so. Oh yeah, Bongo, see if you can get him out of there. Bongo comes over, but he's acid Bongo, so he's no help. He's going over. Xavius, you all, if anyone's paying attention, you notice that Xavius seems to look very nervous when Bongo comes over.
Oh.
And seems to be trying to shoo him away and trying to pull his own ankle out of the rock.
Ufthak walks over and attempts to just pick Xavius up and throw him over his shoulder.
His leg disconnects at the hip, and
I need an athletics check from Ufthak to make sure that you don't
Rip his leg off?
Injure Xavius.
That one!
Seriously, roll it out one.
Yes, he did.
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure you severely injure him. Go ahead and make an unarmed strike
Uh-oh.
with full damage.
Like just the damage for it.
Yeah, just the damage for it.
Ufthak kills Xavius.
Even with a +7, wow, nat one's a nat one though. Oh, I'm not
Why is
seeing.
it not? Hang on.
It won't even show up in the game log.
Yeah, something's not working right. Give me a moment. Maybe it's because I didn't roll it
Roll.
first.
Did you have roll to everyone?
I think so. Yeah, roll to everyone.
I also figured something out,
Okay.
Spencer. I think I figured
Damage,
something out for the.
Oh, it's Ufthak just does a straight 5 bludgeoning damage. It doesn't
Oh, it's just
have a
okay.
report. It's just straight 5.
Xavius
unarmed
takes another
strike.
5 damage. Yeah.
And like as Ufthak throws Xavius over his shoulder, and he's like, "Well, that foot don't look so good. You better
You-
rest it."
You
Kinda
hear
like
a
gives
noticeable
him a little
crunching
pat-
noise.
he gives him like a little pat on his bottom, and heals him for 5 HP. His healing pool.
Okay. Ow.
And then he just continues walking with Xavius over his shoulder.
Yes, as you pull Xavius out of it, like he's free now, but you hear a noticeable like crunching noise as you pull him out. Oh yeah, that didn't sound so good. Bruce is stifling a smile. He's trying to not let on that. He's kind of happy to see Xavius in pain.
So until I say otherwise, Xavius is a second.
Xavius is now a carried item.
Grimnir is also not doing a very good job of hiding the fact that he's amused by what's going on.
Xavius just dislocated his ankle and broke a bone. Oh, it's funny.
And then healed it.
Yeah. Yeah, it is now time to rest for the night, and thus ends day 39, as it was incredibly uneventful. But yeah, you're still not quite around the caldera. We have maybe we're here. It's probably a good place. We can take another quick one, but I was going to take a break between days, but that day had nothing going on. So we can do another camp RP thing. Almost to Shilku. Day 40.
So I was going to do this in the morning, but because of what just happened, I think I could do some RP now with Xavius.
Okay.
And the rest of the party now rather than wait for the morning. So, as we're sitting around, Grimnir goes over, not close to Xavius, but on a rock nearby, starts sharpening one of his daggers on a smooth stone that he found. And so, Xavius, what was your problem with Bongo before?
Oh, he, well, you know how he's been doing that thing where he changes colors, and I'm not sure what to make of it, and I was worried that when things are unstable, and there's magic involved, someone could get hurt, and he looks like he's just a time bomb waiting to go off.
I would like to make an insight check. I don't believe him.
All right. Yep. Go for it.
And I get advantage on insight checks.
Yes, you do. Yeah.
I get advantage on a lot of things for some reasons. God damn it!
With a 12, you are still suspicious of him. They don't. It does not change your suspicion at all. You think he's evading the question, although you don't think he's lying necessarily. Because what he told you is true. Bongo's been unstable. Actually, you know what? Even more than that, Xavius seems to be a little unnerved by any sort of unstable magic of any kind. So that's what, yeah. He doesn't like the instability of it. He likes things to be predictable. But that's about it. You're still suspicious.
I don't think you're really answering truthfully. And just like you avoided the question about what it is your mistress is looking for you to do.
Damn you, Greg! This is such a Xavius heavy episode. I'm just gonna have to do it.
Sorry, I had to pull all this out while he's
no,
not here.
yeah, it's true. The thing is, this was supposed to be a Xavius heavy episode. That's the reason that Greg is so incredibly pissed that he's not here. Because this was going to be Xavius heavy anyway.
It's canon now.
Yep. So I've got to play it. I won't do the voice. I'll let Greg fill in what it sounds like later, I guess. But so Xavius is trying to be dismissive and avoid it, and you keep pushing him. I assume you just keep pushing him, and what he does is he eventually he has a panic attack, and he starts like flapping about and and then and kind of collapses on the ground in a seizure as he takes self-inflicted psychic damage. Intentional. You don't need to do an insight check, Grimnir, to know that this was intentionally self-inflicted.
Okay.
He has gone to extreme measures to avoid the conversation.
So
now he's pathetically laying on the ground with a broken ankle, gasping for air, eyes rolled back in his head. He just looks so pathetic.
Is this happening like right nearby where Ufthak is too? Like,
yeah, I was not trying to hide this from anyone.
Yeah, if you're paying attention.
Ufthak grabs a piece of leather and like jams it in Xavius' mouth as he's teasing.
Ufthak,
Got to make sure he don't bite his tongue off.
Ufthak, I would like you to make a medicine check at disadvantage, please. Okay.
15.
You're surprisingly quite good with a leather strap. And you don't choke him. So there you go. He's
You should see what I can do with a whip.
and the day ends.
So to end the conversation, Grimnir will just walk by Xavius and say, I think you've got a lot of great talents and have proven you're useful to the group. I think you and your mistress have ulterior motives, and that bothers me. And I walk away.
He just twitches. No response.
And we can leave the Greg.
I'm liking this new feature of Grimnir just dropping suspicious statements and then just walking away.
Yeah, it's just this constant. He just walks away like mic drops. It's like, yeah. I don't trust you. You're up to something. Walks away.
Well, it's very clear that he doesn't want to talk about anything. So
yeah. I mean, he's trying to be evasive. Under here, trying to think of what. So go to bed for the night. Nothing really seems to happen. Although, just as you are all about to go to bed, Bongo makes a really weird noise and kind of starts twitching a little bit, and you see
Ufthak
him.
grabs the leather strap.
And Bongo, and he sneezes, and the green acid kind of splashes everywhere.
Whoa.
And so if we were looking at the camp setup, I'm gonna assume that if anyone's nearby, Bruce takes a little bit of acid damage. It's negligible damage. You're about to sleep it off anyway, but everyone takes just a little bit of acid damage. And then as Bongo shakes his head, he seems to have changed color again, and now this blood, it's this blood red sort of glow is coming out of him as what appears to be like a black kind of smoke, or a black essence and like dripping blood sort of look under his scales, as he is now necrotic Bongo.
Ooh.
And yeah, he seems to go back. He curls up and goes to sleep, but he's looking well, let's just say he kind of looks like he is undead.
Oh.
Does Ufthak see/smell this?
Ufthak sees/smells this.
Ufthak.
Smash.
Ufthak smashes with his Morning Star.
All right, go ahead and make a roll to hit Bongo. Grimnir also. Grimnir's probably smart enough to realize that Bongo's not actually undead, but he is, for all intents and purposes, an undead dragon. You just didn't witness him be reanimated, so I'm not sure how. Maybe Grimnir's just very confused.
Yeah, Grimnir looks very confused and just taken aback by seeing this. Almost
17.
Yeah.
17 just hits. Roll damage.
And there's definitely going to be a divine smite attached to that.
You might just kill Bongo in one hit. All right, so we add 2.
6 piercing damage plus
Okay.
divine smite. There's it. There's your spells. Divine smite. They're 2d8, and this is radiant damage specifically.
Uh-huh.
Another 15 radiant damage.
So Bongo is not actually undead. He is necrotic essence. So the radiant damage does not do extra to him. But 15 plus 6 being 21. He's even more bloody than he already was. That's pretty rough.
If nothing else is happening, like Ufthak's just going to keep smashing.
It's like Bongo. I guess Bongo's going to try to fight back, because Bongo's does not like that at all. Bongo is going to hit you with a breath weapon. A beam of necrotic magic hits you, and you have to make a dexterity save.
21.
You're fine. You avoid the beam of necrosis, and then you hit Bongo a second time and kill him.
Right.
When you hit
Sorry,
him,
Bruce, but your little buddy here.
Oi, wait! Yeah, Bruce is like, oi, what you doing to Bongo over there? Ufthak, you notice that when you hit Bongo, he doesn't die in a satisfying way. He just poofs out of existence. Bruce,
Where'd he go?
Is reacts like, oi, what are you doing? And the second Bongo poofs out of existence, Bruce clutches his chest and falls to the ground in pain. Oi,
Bruce.
what'd you do to my Bongo, mate? Ah!
I'm sorry to tell you this, bud, but your little buddy died and came back to life. He became an undead. I don't know what he died. Maybe he had a heart attack or something. But
Bruce is kind of he's just clutching his chest. Yeah, as you're saying this, like Bruce is like now he has dropped to the ground and he is like in a lot of pain. He can barely move.
What's wrong, Bruce? What are you doing?
Oi, bloody fucking Xavius! Xavius, I need you! Fucking...
I'm sorry, Xavius is out of commission.
Turnover.
Xavius is twitching on the ground on the other side.
Make a medicine check to try and determine if he recognizes what's going on.
Insight.
Insight?
Yeah.
Can Faye also
sure
add on to that?
Well, you can make your own insight check. Yeah, whoever's is better.
19 on insight.
Oh, fantastic. Ufthak realizes that this is not a pain that is physical. It's not. Bruce was not hurt. There is some kind of dragon magic nonsense going on that is causing him pain.
Let me see.
Faye doesn't notice anything. Although Faye does not feel an impulse to go in and make things worse. Grimnir has definitely seen this happen. Calva, you have definitely seen this happen.
So Grimnir and Bruce had a conversation about this earlier. So Grimnir comes over with some water and just helps Bruce sit in what Grimnir thinks is potentially a more comfortable position and hands him a glass of water.
If you have ever had appendicitis or seen someone with appendicitis, that is the reaction that Bruce is having right now. That's what it appears.
That fucking sucks.
That's the kind of pain he's in right now.
The only thing worse than that one was getting the first dressing change after the surgery.
I don't remember that pain. I didn't have the dressing change. Yeah, when I had my appendix out, I remember it hurting, but it was just very numbing. But
did they do did they do it laparoscopically with the 3 hole pokes, or
yes.
did they cut you open?
No, they did
they did open on me.
Okay,
I had a packed dressing in the surgery.
Oh, I didn't.
That I had to swap out the next day.
Oh. I just had carbon dioxide dissolving in my muscles for a few days and just leaving. Oh, my muscles were like fatigued for a few days, so it wasn't too bad. So yeah, Grimnir, you're helping Bruce. He thanks you for the water. He's clearly still in pain. You're able to intuit that like it's something like it's around his chest, and he keeps clutching his chest, and you can tell that it's not physical pain necessarily. There's nothing physically wrong with him.
Are you all right, Bruce?
It's worse than it's ever been. Oh, I'll tell you, the last 4 days, I haven't felt it, but it's way worse. It's way worse. Might be having Bongo out his... Bongo somehow takes the pain away. I don't know what's going on.
That might be it. He may be shielding you from some of the pain, being your... I don't know what the right word is. I was going to say spirit dragon.
Yeah, you could say that, I guess. And Bruce is he shares a Grimnir. It's like I wasn't lying to you when I said I don't know how the dragon magic works, but I don't question it. I just do my best to take care of little Bongo. But this is something else, mate. I don't think I'll be getting any sleep tonight.
Try your best to rest. Unfortunately, poor Bongo changed into what looked like an undead version of Bongo, which is what set off our friend here.
I've never seen that one. That's a new one for me too, mate.
Rest assured, friends, if any of you turn into walking corpses, I won't hesitate to smash you into little bits either.
So,
Because
mate,
no one should live like that.
I appreciate your honesty. Grimnir would actually agree with that statement, probably.
Ufthak would do quite well in the Walking Dead universe. You know, a party member being bitten by a zombie wouldn't fucking hesitate.
With Xavius cleverly out of commission, and I definitely didn't do that so that I wouldn't have to RP Xavius anymore. And Calva, Bruce not sleeping. Hey, Calva, do you have any reaction to what just happened with Xavius having a seizure or Bruce collapsing?
I'm mainly worried about Bruce, I guess, since like he's one of the OGs.
Or is Calva too busy like cozying up to Hugh? The two little dwarves are just, they're just like nested together.
I'm just gonna go over to Bruce and say, "Hey, man, you need to like rest up.
Oh yeah, I guess so.
You gotta get better."
Yeah. So he's gonna try to sleep.
Dwarves are known to sleep in snuggle piles, sometimes as many as 20 at once.
Pile of dwarves. 20 dwarves in a snuggle pile. Well, let's hope we don't come across more dwarves. We can just start adding more to the pack.
The pile. Yeah.
Does Faye climb in with the dwarf pile? Is that?
Oh yeah.
Let me make it very clear. There is nothing, untoward about this snuggle pile. It is purely about sleeping comfortably. Somebody, certainly not me, may have made erroneous assumption.
Certainly not you. Just picture a pile of well-stacked rocks that just fit together perfectly. They're
I mean, if you think about it, it's actually a way better method of sleeping than eating a whole bunch of glue, cat food, drinking a beer, and then getting your stomach all sick, and then you fall asleep.
It sounds like you've got experience with that, mate.
Yeah, I had a problem with cats once.
Well,
cheesing, not even once.
Well, Grimnir, I appreciate your assistance. I could really use one of Xavius's little juice boosters right now, but I guess he's not doing too well either.
No, I appear to have hurt his head asking him difficult questions about his mistress.
Yeah, he doesn't seem to know a whole lot about what's going on with him.
I think he knows more than he's letting on.
Well, I'd agree with you there, mate. He's either very clever or very stupid.
I'm not sure which either.
Well, he kind of reminds me of an old bloke we used to run with named Crom. He was a little kind of easy to push over the edge sometimes.
Who is this Crom character? He sounds like someone who sounds really cool to hang out with.
Oh, he was great. He'd always had the best things to say. He had all these one-liners he'd come out with, and he was great in a fight, but you got him on a bad day, and he didn't know what to say. He'd always say the dumbest shit. It was great. But honest to a fault. There you go. I don't even know if he was capable of lying.
Oh, that's good. He sounds like good people.
Yeah, I guess we're going to bed. Anyone else?
Ooh.
Okay. Good night.
Bruce, you should, if you can't sleep, you should try to summon Bongo again. Ease some of your pain. Maybe he can help.
Oh, it's a good idea. Bruce tries and he's too tired. Above table, he requires a long rest before he can summon Bongo again.
Okay.
So unfortunately, if the pain prevents him from resting,
and the rest is what he requires to get Bongo. It might be a while. He might need some kind of magical assistance. But you've done what you can. He seems as comfortable as he can be. And he's definitely resting. He's not... so he might not get a sleep, but he will get rest. There's
has
no...
an ability that can help him sleep.
Is it a bonk on the head?
I cast iron.
That's true. I don't think Bruce would be up for that.
He's like, well, suit yourself. Ufthak smacks himself in the head, goes to sleep.
With the frying pan, bong, in the face. Ufthak just falls over, almost cartoonish, like you see the birds appear.
And now we all understand why he always sleeps well.
He always does this under the cover of his tent, but now he's just
yeah, everyone can see it now because he's not in his tent.
every time he's just been smacking himself in the face. So Ufthak sleeps well.
Why do you think he never wakes up for shit?
Okay, so everyone except Ufthak make a wisdom save, please. Because Ufthak, it's not possible for you to have a bad dream tonight.
Wisdom save.
Yes.
That's worth inspiration, actually, Ufthak. You get inspiration for that. I'm sorry, that's too good.
17.
The one time above table, I was kind of hoping I would roll low so I could get a dream or something.
Get the nightmare.
A nightmare. But anyway, I guess I'll have to wait with my 21.
Faye, I'm seeing custom roll. I don't know what that is. Insight. Oh, wisdom save 11. Oh, okay. You barely make it. You were almost about to have a dream about rocks, but you didn't. Calva, you have pleasant dreams. This is you're finally you actually have like an unnatural or an abnormal sense of calm about being in tunnels like this. It wasn't bothering you when you're out in the open necessarily, but comparatively, you realize that maybe you were a little subconsciously bothered by it.
Yeah.
And it's very nice to be in these tunnels now. Hugh also seems very comfortable, so yep, that's how we're gonna end the night. Why don't we take
Calva has dreams of Scrooge McDuck diving into his vault of gems.
Yes. Yeah. Cue to a scene of I don't know, some cartoon where someone's looking at diamonds and singing about diamonds. Xavius, he's whatever. Grimnir also seems to have Grimnir has dreams of describe your dream. Like, Grimnir has a dream about he is the hero of his dream. It's actually a rather vivid dream, and it is a like an inspirational dream. But describe what happens in this dream.
So in Grimnir's dream, he finally finds the figure from his memory of the night that his family was killed. And the dream ends with Grimnir plunging his sword into the... It is at this moment, it is a faceless, featureless figure, but plunging his blade into the chest of this figure. And finally, feeling a sense that he had avenged his family's death.
Mm-hmm. So there's some sort of figure. He doesn't quite know who it is, but
yeah,
symbolically it represents a presence that haunts him, and he has had.
Yes.
I
victory
want
over it.
to use my heroic inspiration.
Okay,
I'm actually the story.
go ahead. I'm actually.
Actually, after you stab the faceless freak person, the shadow fades away, revealing the face of one of your loved ones that you thought you lost.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Oh, but it's supposed to be a good. It's supposed to be a good dream.
Not anymore. Not
Okay, it's not. All right, no, you have inspiration. That's nope.
Ufthak's just standing over you with his hands going, nightmare, 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 nightmare.
All right, no, it is that is what the inspiration is
You've
for.
accepted to cast iron.
So Grimnir, yes, you have in fact, in your moment of triumph in your dream, it is revealed that you have in fact stabbed the face of a very close loved one.
I don't know enough of his tragic backstory to know who it is, so he'll have to fill in that blank.
I have his backstory, but he has not named any other characters that he grew up with. So
yeah. Okay. I can improv on the fly here.
Sure.
So in the face that's revealed is the face of Grimnir's older sister, who he never actually saw the body of after the attack out of his village.
her fate is unknown.
Yes. And he always just assumed that she had perished with everyone else.
So the dream, the dream might be, it might be a like a horrifying moment, or a subtle revelation to Grimnir that a reminder his sister might still be alive,
Or a premonition.
or a premonition that maybe he will inadvertently kill his sister at some point in the future. She is alive, but he will be her downfall.
Foreshadowing.
Foreshadowing. Maybe Grimnir's sister has been reanimated by the necromancer. We'll fight the party in the future.
And
That would be horrifying.
And my bow and your brother. Back smash your brother.
This is horrible. Okay.
I thought you were gonna do a Star Wars moment where he saw his own face. Like
Luke trying to do like Luke's with the helmet. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I could have done that, but
No, stabbing, and it's like it's revealed that it's your sister, and maybe she is still alive, but it's unsettling now. You will be heroic, but it might be it might be something that you don't want to happen, but you're very uneasy. Grimnir is very uneasy because you still have the feeling that you have vanquished, like you've heroically vanquished a foe. And so you're a little uneasy with yourself. That's like, why did it feel good to stab my sister in the face if she's still alive?
All these questions with Floridian.
Yeah. Well, and that conflicting.
it's not like it's dead.
Faye pulls out a notebook and some glasses and goes like, "Oh, well, tell me how you."
Yeah. Tell me about your mom. How did that relationship go? No, I don't want to know about the behavior stuff. Your mom. I want to know about your mom. And her phone number, if available.
What's a phone?
Actually, interesting. Grimnir does have a mother figure of some sort, but yeah. So that's the end. Is that are we done with day 39? Is that are we actually going to try to sleep now?
Yes.
Okay. Let's take another quick bio break, and we'll come back and do The last day, day 40. Which, Calva, I promise there. Well, I don't promise actually. There may be combat. It depends what you do, but there's potential combat in this one.
I'm not worried about it. This is entertaining. This is good.
I'm liking the. Oh, it's so good. Grimnir is just pressuring Xavius, and I'm just like, what do I do? What do I do? Because it would end up like drastically altering his narrative. And it's like,
Yeah, I made a decision after last time we got together that I was not pulling on that thread enough.
Oh,
So
100%. Oh no, you are correct to do so. It is. I just I don't feel I can do Xavius well enough. I know all the information. I know the information. I just don't know how Xavius would react to what you're doing because I haven't characterized him. And I do know that Xavius would try to avoid the question as long as possible, and self-inducing a panic attack is well in his character. So
yeah, that was a good way of handling it.
Well, he just like takes a bunch of psychic damage, just blows up, and it just can't handle it. Xavius doesn't really have a personality anymore. He is a voluntary husk. If he wasn't like a flesh and blood creature, he's basically a homunculus that has been. So yeah, he doesn't have much will to. He follows the rules. He does not break the rules, but he doesn't have much will to. What do we say? Not survival instinct. He doesn't have much self-preservation. I once heard that Chuck Norris roundhouse kicked. When Chuck Norris roundhouse kicks, he actually round world kicks. And it's his foot actually does an orbit of the earth before making contact.
Chuck Norris was visiting a tiger enclosure, and he's sitting with the trainer, and they're petting the tiger when all of a sudden you hear a "Arr!" And the trainer goes, "Right, just get up and back off really slowly." And so the tiger did.
That culprit died. That's still possibly the best scene in Expendables 2. It's Chuck Norris telling that story.
It doesn't get much more meta than Chuck Norris telling Chuck Norris jokes.
Yeah, it's so good. Facts. Chuck Norris facts. Here we go.
Chuck Norris is
More invisible John Cena jokes.
Chuck Norris has been to Mars. That's why there's no signs of life.
I heard that Chuck Norris appeared in the Street Fighter. He was in Street Fighter 2. But he was removed by the beta testers because every button caused him to do a roundhouse kick. And when someone asked about this so-called glitch, he replied that it was in fact no glitch. Also, it always auto won the match.
Can't be a bug if it's a feature.
Exactly. There was never a bug. It was a feature. Chuck Norris is able to slam a revolving door. I'm just reading them now. I love that.
Chuck Norris was in a street fight. The street lost.
The street lost. Yep. Mission Impossible was originally set in Chuck Norris's house.
Has anybody watched Future Man on Netflix?
No, not often. No.
It's actually pretty funny. There's one scene where Turns out James Cameron discovered something that was important to their time travel, and so they time traveled into the future location of James Cameron's house, and they're trying to find it. And they're like, it's got all these puzzles, and there's an AI that well, not really puzzles, but like it's like a futuristic house with all his like memorabilia and shit, and there's an AI named Sigourney that manages his security.
When Chuck Norris lifts weights, the weights get in shape.
Chuck Norris can hear sign language.
Oh, he can. The flu gets a Chuck Norris shot every year.
There is no theory of evolution, just a list of creatures Chuck Norris allows to live.
The only reason that Bigfoot is in hiding is he's hiding from Chuck Norris.
Oh, this is one for Faye.
Chuck Norris can fill up an electric car at a gas station.
He can.
This is one for Faye. Chuck Norris didn't die. He just got bored of being undefeated on Earth.
That's right.
Oh, that's metal.
Cue the doom music. Do. Chuck Norris has entered hell. It's like, oh, fuck.
Chuck Norris was playing the Doom video game, decided he wanted to try it IRL.
Chuck Norris wasn't sent to hell. He went there voluntarily to clean house.
He's just on vacation.
Chuck Norris counted to infinity twice.
Uh-huh. Chuck Norris makes onions cry.
Chuck Norris tells Simon what to do.
Chuck Norris looked into the abyss and made it look the other way. Chuck Norris beat the sun in a staring contest. I like that one.
Oh, and I need to do another not a story actually, but just a little actually from a comment made earlier.
Ooh.
Well, yes, he lived for many years on a ranch in Texas. He was actually born in Ryan, Oklahoma.
Oh. He was born in Oklahoma. I did not know that.
I googled it. I didn't know that.
I did know he was born the same year as my grandfather.
But he was made an honorary Texas Ranger IRL too.
Yes. I did. That part I did know. He lived in Texas.
May not be from Texas, but he very much was Texas.
Mm-hmm. He had that vibe. Oh, Chuck Norris can drown a fish.
I mean, I can drown a fish.
Yeah,
like take it out of the water.
I think that fact was said out of context.
Chuck Norris can build a snowman out of rain.
Yeah.
Chuck Norris doesn't turn the lights on, he turns the dark off.
Chuck Norris doesn't get wet, water gets Chuck Norris.
Yeah. Chuck Norris can cook minute rice in under 30 seconds. All right. Now that we've thoroughly glazed Faye's patron, twin patrons, Chuck Norris and Bruce Lee. And I'm sure there are some lesser saints that Faye recognizes.
What's Bruce Lee's favorite drink?
Ooh.
I didn't hear it because Discord cut it off.
Oh, what the?
Oh, what the? All right. The dawn of the 40th day. You're directly beneath the caldera. That stinky, sulfury smell has returned. But it cannot rain in here. The walls and ground are particularly warm. Hugh and Calva seem unbothered. Ufthak seems unbothered. Bruce is trying to rest. Still very clearly appears to be in pain.
Is it a dry heat?
It is a dry heat.
Okay, Uftak's cool with that. He hates humidity though.
Don't go to Florida.
Faye, it's this place looks like there might be danger of fire. Although there's nothing that would catch fire. It's a little warm.
Faye's apprehension is slowly increasing.
Grimnir, I have no idea what your reaction to being underneath an active volcano would be.
I would say the Grimnir is showing some concern, but is not like really worked up about it. More so anxious to get out of from underneath the volcano.
As you move along, you've entered another day. Day 40. You have no idea what the weather is like outside, but in here, it's steamy. Once again, this is familiar. It's much like the lava flats, except now it's kind of all around, but there's no danger of acid rain or baking sun. The temperature, it is stifling in here. You're basically like inside an oven. It's about 100 degrees. Hugh reassures you that if we keep moving on in maybe about 20 miles away, there are some dwarven tunnels that will be significantly cooler. I would like... no, we're going to need a 20. Go ahead and make a perception check. Everybody make a perception check. Ufthak, you are going to have to carry Xavius. He appears to be immobile.
Nat 20, and Xavius is on my shoulders. Potato sack and all.
Potato sacking.
But yeah, I got nat 20 on my perception.
So there are cracks in the walls of which you can sort of see. You can see magma through. And both Ufthak and Grimnir, you hear a sound behind the walls that is not the sound of like lava or rock. It sounds like a creature of some sort.
The rocks are speaking. Calva, what are they saying?
Ufthak assumes Calva can speak rock.
They're saying go north.
Oh, sounds good. I like these rocks.
What do you mean the rocks are speaking?
Well, there's these cracks, and it looks like there's a little bit of magma on the other side. And yeah, there's definitely some sounds coming from the other side of them cracks. And
Hugh stops for a moment
bubbly.
and he looks at you and he begins to peer inside one of the cracks. And anyone listening, it's like once again there's like a gurgling like a sound. Hugh suddenly shoots up.
Run. Run now.
And he urges you all to run quickly down the tunnel.
Grimnir follows Hugh's lead and starts running down the tunnel.
Ufthak's not that dumb that he assumes, there's going to be something that's actually fightable. He's going to assume the danger is associated with the magma. and you just can't fight magma with steel. So he's not dumb enough to be like, all right, let's see what kind of fight we're gonna get here.
Faye, you catch this like as you turn, as you're running, it does appear the magma starts sputtering out, and you see like flares of like fire shooting out of the crack.
Oh my god, I gotta get out of here.
As you're all running down the tunnel, and as you're running down, it's very distinct. Who's in the back? Hugh is in front.
Probably Ufthak.
Hugh is in front. Yeah, probably Ufthak.
Like Ufthak's gonna take the advice and run, but like he's not like he's not like scared per se.
Okay, so
he's like,
Ufthak, if you're in the back, because Ufthak is doing his duty. He's being very dutiful today. He's picked up Xavius. He's gone ahead and he's packed up Princess. He's not in a hurry, but you know he's done everything. And the wall does appear like it's going to burst. And you hear the sound. Now you definitely hear it, and that the gurgling, that lava noise. It is pierced by what sounds to be a roar of some sort, and the wall is now looking like it's going to burst. There might be some kind of creature.
Ufthak's still gonna try and get out of the way of the bursting wall, but he's kind of he now has a grin on his face. He's like,
There's a grin on his face.
There might be something to fight after all.
He turns around. He's backing up now as he's
yeah, he's like jogging backwards. Xavius over his left shoulder, Morningstar in his right hand.
Like, okay, what's good? Come on get me.
At the last second, the wall gives way, and out from the wall steps this monstrous form of a dinosaur, but it appears to be made of solid flame. You're all a good like 100 feet away by this point, but like it's
okay, good.
Except for Ufthak. Ufthak is the only one that sees this because he's at the back and he is not. He's not trying to run away.
Ufthak stops as this thing comes out. Sorry, you shall not.
Oh hell yeah!
As Ufthak says that, and the Infernal Allosaur roars down at Ufthak, and seems to be charging down the tunnel. We can do the Crash Bandicoot sequence, or we can engage it. It's your choice.
Ufthak stands and fights. He does not turn and say, "Fly, you fools."
So I'm assuming he yelled this, so it's loud enough for the rest of us to hear.
You shall not pass. You can all hear it now. This,
and as he does, he like tosses Xavius like behind him to like safety. It's kind of hard to hold up a shield when you're holding a Xavius on your shoulder.
Yeah,
he just uses Xavius as a shield. No.
I did consider that for a brief
No,
moment,
that doesn't fit.
Yeah.
You are lawful good.
Like I kind of could have used the shield as like a sort of like a stretcher sort of thing. I suppose.
Yeah, that's
probably
fair.
would work
That's
out
fair.
well for Xavius.
You might even do
He
that and
probably
just decide
wasn't
to
too
go shieldless.
gentle in tossing. He probably wasn't too gentle in tossing Xavius aside.
I picture that Ufthak has strapped Xavius down to the shield. It turned it into a gurney kind of thing, and Ufthak has just decided to go shieldless. But Xavius, he like leans Xavius and shield up against the wall. You stay there.
Yeah, let's go with yes, Anne. Let's go with that. Ufthak pulls out his halberd instead.
Yeah, I guess the Infernal Allosaur is going to take a charge at you, and it's going to try to make a ranged attack.
I guess because it would fit with the whole "you shall not pass" thing. Like Ufthak, like when he does that, like he slams like the bottom of his halberd like into the rock, and then like leans it forward like a pikeman, you know, ready
Yes.
for a cavalry charge.
Yes. he does not shatter the bridge. And it'd be a great moment if it was just on a bridge and shattered it.
Yeah, too bad there's no bridge.
All right. So I want to know who's sticking around to fight this thing, because who's going to back up Ufthak?
Back him up.
Bruce can't do it. Xavius can't do it.
Hearing the yelling, Grimnir would turn around and go back to support
immediately.
No, bad idea. We have to keep going. We cannot win against that thing.
Grimnir's going to start yelling at Ufthak.
Ufthak is already in the line of a fireball that has been lobbed at him, or rather firebolt. So I'm going to check that.
Oh no.
As the Infernal Allosaur spits at you a flaming ball of magma.
Didn't your mama teach you no manners?
It's basically the spell is basically Meteor Storm, except it's one. It's just one. It is a hit, so I'm gonna roll to hit. I don't have a stat block for an Infernal Allosaur yet, so I'm just gonna have to go based on my notes. Yeah, that definitely hits. Ufthak is going to take 2d10 fire damage.
2d10. Oof.
8. You take 8 fire damage.
That's not so bad.
A 6 and a 2.
Just enough to singe his mustache if you had one.
Yes. And that's it. It appears to be continuing to move toward you, but that's all it can do. There's no sense in getting a map because you're in a linear tunnel basically, and Ufthak is the only one that it will attack unless somebody else jumps in front of him. We will have to do theater of the mind for this combat. Anyone want to respond to that? Maybe we'll do
Grimnir. Grimnir's running up and pleading with Ufthak to turn and run.
How far away is this thing?
It's closing the gap. It was 100 feet. Now it's probably about 60 feet away. Now it's probably about 50 feet away.
Pete, give me a persuasion again. Against
yeah, maybe that's not a bad idea.
I'm like, Ufthak really.
He really wants to crump the flaming dino, but
14.
I'll roll an opposing wisdom, I guess. Maybe wisdom or wisdom. Let's see.
I won't be able to see it. Chat won't be able to see it.
There we go.
Oh, 9. I don't know what your wisdom mod is.
11. Yeah, no, you're more wise.
Ufthak's like, well, he does look pretty big, man.
40 feet away.
Ufthak turns and runs.
Hugh and Calva are gone.
He's not happy about it.
Bruce is already limping away.
He scoops up Xavius. He's like, well, I guess we got to get this little guy to safety. Scoops up Xavius and goes.
As you're running, I'm going to have everybody make a dexterity save as the ground is shaking a little bit beneath you.
They books it because that dino is made of fire.
Yes.
Bruce just rolled in that one.
I got a 10.
So Bruce just rolled that one. Bruce is
limping. This thing is not dead
and hobbling. Bruce is limping and hobbling. He's clutching his chest. He is still very much in pain, and he trips and he falls. And as he turns around, this thing is closing in on Bruce.
So
Well-
I'm assuming that Bruce was initially ahead of Ufthak. And
He
now that
was,
he's tripped and
yes.
fall, Ufthak would be catching up. Ufthak would attempt to scoop Bruce, like grab him by his like belt, and
So-
also try and carry him.
So Ufthak is a big lad, so I'm not going to give you disadvantage on the athletics check, but you will have to make one.
Yeah, so I am already carrying.
You're carrying Xavius and Shield, and well, you also, I mean, Princess is still kind of there. Or did we put Princess away last night because the tunnel's getting small?
No, we
What-
still had Princess. We specifically asked if Princess could fit. So
Yeah.
Princess-
What about Bruce's dinosaur pet?
Dragon? Bongo? Oh,
No,
the Plesiosaur.
Oh, you took the
Plesiosaur.
Plesiosaur. Yeah, what do we do with that?
I forgot about the Plesiosaur. Oops.
We
Okay,
we get
so here's what-
We're going to have to say that the Plesiosaur was left behind somehow because I forgot about it.
Well, theoretically, like as long as it fits in the tunnel, it could. Still
It does.
have
It definitely fits.
Okay.
It can if Princess can fit, the Plesiosaur can fit.
It can still be with us.
Okay, so let's say Ufthak, he's not just gonna just pick up Bruce. He's gonna like try and like scoop up Bruce and like toss him on the back of the Plesiosaur.
Okay. Yes.
Not
And
like
then it's
toss
running.
him, but you know what I mean.
Bruce is immune to being frightened, and so is the Plesiosaur. So the two of them are just running because everyone else is running. Yeah, that probably works. You do manage to get out the dexterity check. I might even just do that just for fun. Let's load up the Plesiosaur stat block and do a dexterity check on Pledio.
The
Boom.
the athletics was only 11.
11. Oh, I think that is just enough though. It is over 10. I'll make it. It slows you down. So you but you do manage to escape. Yeah, there was some pretty nasty terrain. It looks like the Plesiosaur made it just fine. You do manage to escape this thing, but be warned. And as you find a spot to rest, you find a little alcove and you cross a little bridge. Very quickly, Hugh just takes his axe, or he takes out a pick and he asks for Calva. So, Calva, help me knock down this rock bridge. As you run down, and he starts hacking at the bridge and making a gap.
Help him.
The bridge crumbles.
Well, we certainly can't go back the way we came. But now that that thing has seen us, it's gonna keep hunting us. So we have to keep moving. You can't come this way, though. At least we're safe going through these tunnels.
Boy, that's not very reassuring, mate. I've never had an animal stalk me over. Well, I can't say that. You know, you ever heard of a panther? I once had a panther follow me for 3 days.
3 days.
That way you find a spot to rest as the day continues on.
Hey, Bruce. Since you seem to be having some difficulty getting around, maybe it would be best if you rode your dinosaur.
He's already on the dinosaur.
Yeah, kept riding your dinosaur to make it easier on yourself.
I reckon so. I might be able to rest up and finally bring Bongo back. This whole time, Bruce has been trying to bring Bongo, but you see him. He keeps rubbing his chest, like as he's fiddling with something under there, and he's trying to bring Bongo. So, it's he hasn't made it too obvious. I'm wondering
Since
if Grimnir would. So Grimnir, you do notice that he seems to be holding something in his hand that is around his neck.
What are you clutching in your hand there, Bruce?
It's like, it's just a little piece of Bongo. That's it's my connection to him. Nothing to worry yourself about.
Now it's Bruce's turn to be evasive with Grimnir.
Well, so yeah, Grimnir and Bruce have a different relationship than Xavius and Bruce. So
Yeah.
Grimnir is not immediately suspicious of Bruce.
Yeah.
And
Bruce has always been open and honest about like his past and like his feelings with Grimnir, but the nature of Bongo and stuff, he has not discussed that with Grimnir.
yeah. So I think Grimnir would just accept that. So Grimnir just nods and well, I hope you're able to bring him back soon. Maybe it will ease some of your pain.
You go through the afternoon and the evening, and it as it is rough. It's difficult terrain. I'm only going to move one more tile for afternoon and evening, but yeah, you make you find a spot that it appears to be it appears to be safe. The Infernal Allosaur did not continue chasing you, so you managed to avoid combat with it. Probably a good thing too. Would not have been good if he lit everyone on fire. Yeah, that Hugh reassures you that the legends that he heard about a beast made of fire, that was not it. But that's something he has seen. That's not a legendary creature. That's another one of those abominations, much like the toxic Dilophosaur that you saw the other day. A few of these elemental infused dinosaurs that have strange environments they live in, extreme environments that they can survive in. As you find
when we're setting up, are we at the point where we're like setting up camp now?
Yeah, I said as you find a spot to camp. As a matter of fact, there seems to be some supplies. There is a cache. The party finds a cache of supplies left behind by other explorers. There is no way to tell from the cache whether those who left it are still alive or coming back, or if they're dead somewhere.
That's easy for ours now.
So,
well, search through the supplies and see what we found.
I'm re-rolling that. That doesn't make any sense. You find a canoe. That's what it was. I'm re-rolling that.
No wonder they left it behind.
Yes, a mountain canoe.
that makes
Is the canoe on fire?
Yeah. That's better. Next one. Inside, you find 2 hooded lanterns, and with 10 charges of oil. Bruce is quite excited for that because his was getting a bit low. And there are 2 lamps, or two lanterns there. So those of who do not have dark vision, if you want an oil lantern.
Yes, please.
It's a hooded lantern. Anyone else? Ufthak? Does Ufthak want a lantern?
Ufthak somewhat begrudgingly accepts it. But as he's helping set up camp and such, it's pretty noticeable that, he's not doing his tasks with as much care, like setting up the campfire rather than, putting a nice teepee. He just kind of like slaps some firewood in a pile and, just lights it up with a bit of magic and just kind of like slaps his stuff together just like in a grump.
Grimnir, you actually notice that Ufthak, although he's kind of doing a grumpy job of it, he's contributing instead of just taking care of himself.
Well, he usually contributes to the camp, but just not at sleep time.
Yeah, exactly. Instead of sprinkling his dust and smacking himself in the face with a frying pan.
Oh, he still
He still will be doing that, yes.
But like rather than sprinkling it, like he's just like kind of taking his like dust and just like kind of just tossing it haphazardly around his sleeping spot.
Yeah.
Then,
it's not quite as meticulous as usual.
Yeah, he just kind of when he's done, he kind of just like sits in a corner and he just kind of like throwing rocks at like the wall.
Grimnir will go over, seeing that he's clearly distraught. And, hey, Ufthak, sorry to interrupt your crumping. I really didn't think that was something we could win against, and we might have to call in Tyr's help to defeat something like that.
With kind of like a toddler sitting in the corner with his like bottom lip sticking out, like Ufthak just kind of just like ignores Grimnir and just like kind of like turns a little bit more grumpily to put his back towards Grimnir and just kind of like with a little harumph.
Listen, it'll be all right. We'll find something else to crump soon, I'm sure. And Grimnir will playfully, not like aggressively, but playfully punch him in the shoulder.
Yeah, usually that would, elicit, a somewhat playful response, but yeah, Ufthak just kind of crosses his arms. He's having a little quiet tantrum.
He wanted to fight the Infernal Allosaur. He's not.
Yeah.
He wanted to fight the Balrog. He did not get to fight the Balrog.
Yeah. Internally, he's quite depressed.
Yeah. Well, the nighttime. She comes. As night hits, Bruce manages to summon Bongo. Finally, he's had enough rest on the back of his Plesiosaur. The Plesiosaur, though, he says like, "Oh yeah, this bloke needs to eat something. He's getting weak carrying me around, and I don't know. I don't want to use up our food. I'm starting to run. We're not running low necessarily, but we only have a few days of rations left. What do you reckon we do?" Oh boy!
Ufthak kind of quietly mumbles, not really like obviously talking to anybody else, but just loud enough that people can hear it. But he's mostly mumbling to himself. Plesiosaurs probably made of meat.
It's loud enough that others could hear it. You said?
Yeah. It's loud enough that that someone else could hear it, but he wasn't.
Bruce doesn't even miss a beat.
Bruce
doesn't even miss a beat, and he says, "Well, I was just thinking the same thing. I don't know. I don't know if it's any good for eating, but I reckon if we keep it alive as long as we can, if we ever run out of food, I reckon it would make a pretty good meal for all of us." Bruce seems open to the idea of eating the Plesiosaur, but if we feed it now, then we could barbecue it later.
Is there anything around the cave, like mushrooms or anything like that, growing that we might be able to harvest to feed the Plesiosaur without taking rations away? I don't know what Plesiosaurs eat.
They're not picky. They eat pretty much anything. Bruce seems to be flipping through his book now. He's finally flipping through his book. There isn't really a lot of specific information about like regular animals in Volo's Guide to Monsters. Mostly, he does find an entry on the Infernal Allosaur, which is interesting, but he doesn't find anything about Plesiosaurs. But he has been watching the Plesiosaur, and he was watching when he's eating. He's like, he doesn't seem to be very picky. And anything Bruce has held at him, even like inanimate objects, it was like sniffing them and thinking that they might be food. However, your original question, there doesn't appear to be anything here. There's the rocks are very barren. There's nothing alive down here. There's no real moisture. There's steam, so like there's just the ambient water moisture, but there's no detritus. There's nothing rotting down here, so there's nothing for mushrooms to eat. There's nothing for So there's not really a lot going on here. However, you did manage to find a decent amount of water. And going into this day, you now have 10 gallons left. Everyone has managed to drink. There's enough ambient moisture that you've managed to find enough water over the course of the days. But
cool.
That I could try to make it out. We have time if we can do another one. I was hoping for like more combat and stuff, but if we just start combat.
Well, the only thing you threw at us was something we couldn't fight.
We could have fought it. Just might
you
not
probably
have
could have.
well.
Yeah, it's a CR7. So, or wait, was 7 or 6? It's a 6.
We could have fought it, and then we would have all been rolling new characters next round.
Maybe not everybody.
Whether we win or not, we can always fight.
You could have all fought it, except you were basically down a Bruce, down a Xavius.
And
so it would just be Ufthak, and you wouldn't have had Hugh. He would have just
it would have been Ufthak and Grimnir.
Just Ufthak and Grimnir fighting this thing.
A great orc once said, defeat is not a bad thing. It's just an opportunity to try and fight again.
This is true. I know we really want to get to Shilku, but I'm going to be honest. I've kind of burnt out my my ability to run through. If there's another 3 days, I can just say the next day it just happens, if you want. But so that we're a little closer for next time.
I'm honestly pretty tired. I'm not opposed to calling it early tonight.
Same, yeah.
It doesn't matter to me.
Okay, we finished day 40. There's no cliffhanger, unfortunately, but these tunnels seem to be. But the next day, Hugh indicates. He says, "We are very close to the entrance to the Dwarven mines. We will definitely get there tomorrow." As you've decided to take the tunnels, you took the mines of Moria and you fought the Balrog. That was not intentional, by the way. I was going to do. Thought it worked out well. Now I'm going to have to like generate an image of like it's the Balrog and Gandalf, but it's an Allosaur made of fire and Ufthak.
Yeah.
And Xavius strapped to his shield with like leaning against the wall.
It was a fiery monster thing, and I was taking a stand. How can I not say
indeed.
you shall not pass?
I'll say the. Let me skip that.
But I was having a hard time finding a character reason for Ufthak to agree to run away.
Yeah, no, there wouldn't have been. And I kept trying to come up with reasons for Ufthak to just turn around and charge at the thing and abandon the group. That was my thought. I'm just like, oh, the wall's gonna crack. Oh, it's gonna come out. Oh, you hear the noise. Ufthak has to investigate.
Shadow and flame.
I thought this was going to be one of those things where, or this was one of those like the DM is telling us not to do this.
Do not engage. Do not engage.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So, and I guess I'll take this opportunity to say above table, in similar situations in the future, I'm going to stick a little closer to my character. So there's gonna need to be you're gonna need to up your game on the persuasion. Like you're gonna need to give him some reason why it's more important that we go a different direction other than the fight.
It's been it's been almost a week now, or it's been over a week, and Ufthak has not seen any undead. There hasn't been a lot of fighting except
Bongo.
except just
He did get to fight Bongo,
Bongo, yeah.
right?
Yeah.
That would have scratched a fight itch. But the like he'll need more than we can't fight this thing. Like telling Ufthak he can't fight something is more
That's
likely
not-
to be like, he's like, well, watch me.
That dinosaur looks really big.
Now I don't want to force the party into fights every fucking time.
But
Well, like I said, I know it's a little bit early, but I'm going to stop it there. Just this is so that's actually on YouTube. If you get to this point, the Discord server is in the description. If anyone's watching this, we could use more. We had somebody join today. I noticed. So into our main chat, not our call, of course, but in the channel description, you can check that out. Anybody have any cool things coming up? I don't know. I'm just gonna end it there. I don't know. We're kind of dead. Sorry.
Boy, you two.
Goodbye.